Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially hit the 4 million views on YouTube. Can I tell you something for all of you watching, just tuning in? Welcome to the live stream show. I am beyond happy. I'm going to tell you today's stream is going to be outstanding. We're going to put some whiskeys on here. We're going to celebrate. And for all of you, this is going to be your main stream for Friday. It's 9:03 p.m. Currently Friday here in Florida. It is 2/23/2024. And this is going to be in the history books for me and for all of you. This is officially the time for all of you to understand. We're going to do an amazing show. We're going to do something different. And for all of you that have helped out throughout the year, the month, you guys are going to get an amazing stream. One thing I'm going to ask each and every one of you, if you can, hit the upvote button for this stream. This is a live stream, and we're going to do excellent. For all of you watching, allow more people to come into the chat room and allow me to get a little bit more whiskeys next to me so that we can start this amazing show. So ladies and gentlemen, please hold on, put your seatbelt on, grab your whiskey, and you know what? We're going to have an amazing show. Allow more people to come into the show, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Wait, is it time for me to set up? Yeah, let me set up. Nobody's watching. Let me set up. Let me set up the show. Yeah, nobody's watching. Let me set up the show. I don't think anybody's watching. Nobody. My camera's not on, right? It's completely off. Yeah, 100%. It's off. 100%. It's off. Let me put some stuff on here for maybe the people to watch when I start the stream. Oh! Let me put a couple things that I like so that I can have it on the screen so that when I start the show, it's going to be amazing. What else? Oh, yeah, I got to put this one. Oh, got to put this one for the people out here, for the Reaper crew. I got to put it out here. I know, in fact, my camera's not on officially. It's not on. Nobody can see me perfect. Let me look at the chat room. Oh! My camera's on! Jesus! Let me turn off my cameras. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, holy heavens. We have made it officially. We made it to 4 million views on YouTube. If you think that is easy, that is beyond easy. That is probably, if anybody doesn't understand, that's literally doing YouTube every single day for God knows how long. Reaper Crew, I see you, Reaper Crew. For all of you watching, let me say this. I say it all the time at the beginning of the show. I think each and every one of you know what time it is. And I'm going to say this right now. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. Reaper Crew, we're number one. Hell yeah, we're number one all day long. And at the beginning of this show, I usually go around the room and I say hello to everybody. Most of the time on these Friday streams, people show up later after they have their Tony Romas. And so for all of you, Farm Kitty, I see you, Farm Kitty. Thank you for being a part of the stream. She says over here, congratulations, 4 million views. You know what, I'm pretty ecstatic when it comes to this because it's kind of putting hard work into it. Also, I see you. Good to see you. Hi, a new member into the Reaper Crew. And for all of you, remember we're going to get a lot of new people coming into the chat room very often, especially if I'm streaming on the weekend. The weekend or whatever the days we have a lot of people. So it's always good to see you. I see you. It says over here, hi, Whiskey Reaper. Congrats on the views. I'll take a shot. As a matter of fact, I started drinking a little bit of whiskey, and I think all of you already know what I'm probably drinking. And if you don't know already what I'm drinking, let me show you over here. This over here is probably the bottle that we popped open last time. Colonel Yates Taylor, the single barrel. That's the one that I'm drinking, and currently I did take it out of the screen because we had a little bit of lighting problems, but I'll put it back. That's what I'm currently drinking right now. And also, oh man, Cheech, he says over here, congratulations on 4 million views on YouTube. Hey, you know what? I don't know if anybody understands, but I'm going to do an unboxing very soon. It's not an unboxing, but we're going to pop a bottle today on this stream that I wasn't expecting to get. And, you know, personally, I think it's the most amazing thing possible. And I'm just so ecstatic to try it. I'm going to pop it open on the stream. And it came from somebody very special. I'm going to say it came from Cheech. Thank you so much, Cheech. I opened it recently, and let me just say this. It's the most beautiful bottle I've ever seen in my life. Okay, everybody knows that I love the color green. Green everything. I can say green all day long. I love green. So I'm going to be popping that bottle very soon. Most likely it might be in maybe 30 minutes, an hour. We're going to see. And also, Ben, good to see you. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the 4 million. That's huge. Hey, I'm going to say this for all the Reaper all day long. And the way for all of you to help out in the show, remember, you can be in the chat room. In the chat room, you have to be subscribed, and also super chats or mainly on these shows. The main shows you see down below where you're typing right now, there's a money sign in there. And most of the time when I start rolling, I roll and I go hard. Okay, this train rolls and I don't look back. Most of the time, if you've seen any of my shows, I tend to stick onto the whiskey, looking at the whiskey, doing the whiskey. And if anything, if you guys want to stop me from doing some things, you could always send super chats. That's when I will officially stop. It don't matter what you send. You can send some hate mail on the super chat. No matter. At the end of the day, it stops a stream, and sometimes super chats actually make a stream change. It's amazing how super chats can affect the stream, and beautifully. It's done it before. So for some of you, I'm going to say this: if you haven't already, hit the upvote button. Please do me a favor, hit the upvote button for the stream. At the end of the day, one of the biggest. God damn! This is what I'm talking about, you see? Holy shoot! Sheila, you see, she stopped me from saying what There you go, Sheila. I see you, Sheila. She says over here, $20 super chat. She says, good night. It is going to be an amazing night. It's going to be so good tonight. And Sheila, thank you so much for the super chat. Also, I will say, Shane, he's been a big supporter recently. Shane, he says, congratulations, you have done a great service to the whiskey community. I am one of the few. maybe the only dude out here that does anything like this. I don't think there's another channel that does what I do. Sheila, thank you so much. Currently, I'm gonna say, on the tally bar, we got 20. We got 20 again. Shane, I feel like I'm on a strip club right now. Shane, over here, $20 schmackaroos. And I'm gonna do this one for you, Shane. Shane, you know what time it is. I think everybody knows what time it is. All day long, we're number one. Both of you have always supported in this year. I'm going to say every year is different. Both of you, let me just say this. Both of you have always supported, and all the people that have a wrench on here have supported any of my shows. I'm going to say for the people that are watching, I'm going to say, not only can you send super chats on this show, but if you comment on my videos, my short videos, any of my live streams, that is a way to help out me out. Now, if you don't understand what kind of help it means motivation. It gives me a little bit of a boost mentally. And for all of you that do not know, this is not easy. Any of this over here, I'm going to keep on going around here, though. Dragon B, congratulations, everybody says. Dragon B, good to see you, Dragon B. Also, we do have a couple new people that are showing up in the chat room. We have Rain over here. Good to see you, Rain. I usually do this at the beginning of the show. I say hello to everybody. And Sheila, I'm going to say, Sheila, I'm going to keep you on here. If you haven't already, do me the favor, hit the vote button for the stream. It's going to be fabulous. I have something lined up for all of you. And I think you've seen the thumbnail already. The thumbnail? Well, I didn't show you my knob yet. But on this stream, officially, if you can do me the favor, hit the vote button. This is officially, okay, the best 4 million view celebration on YouTube. I don't think anybody celebrates that 4 million views because most of the time they don't give a damn. But I do give a damn. It is hard work and it's not easy. So if you haven't already followed on Instagram, please follow Instagram. And this is a live stream, okay? Live stream means once I start moving my hands, it's going to be insane. And yes, please, if you can, hit the like button for the stream. It helps out. Also, Bob, I see you, Bob. Thank you so much, my man. But currently, I'm going to keep these super chats up. For the meantime, Sheila, she got the little 20, the big 20, big 20. And then we got over here Shane. Anyways, what I'm going to do over here for some of you, I'm going to tell you this. We're going to do a crazy show. Now, some of you guys are asking, okay, so you told me what you were going to do last show. Yeah, I did tell you what I was going to do. I told you I was going to put some of my favorite bottles. But you know what? I'm going to say this, okay? I'm going to say this. I have to tell you, I have to show each and every one of you my knob, okay? Ain't no doubt, okay? We got to 4 million. There ain't no way I am not going to show you guys all my knob, okay? I'm just going to say that right now. For all of you watching, I know the ladies want to see, okay? I know the ladies want to see the knob. I know many of the ladies want to see the knob. But I have to tell you, it's 4 million views. It's time for me to finally show each and every, gentlemen, I think this might be your time, gentlemen. If any of you gentlemen don't want to see the knob, that's cool. That's all right. But there's a lot of ladies that have been supporting me recently. And you know what? I think it's finally time. I think I'm going to have to show you all my knob. And for some of you that do not know what I mean, it doesn't mean that I'm going to show you Money Burner dancing, because Money Burner, sometimes he's a knobhead. He's a knobhead, this man. Sometimes this man is a knobhead. I'm not going to show you this knob, okay? This is a knobhead. And I think everybody knows who Money Burner is. He's part of the channel. He's basically like Willy Wonka. Chocolate Factory has Oompa Loompas. It's almost the same thing. We have a lot of different panelists that we had before. It's been an amazing ride. It has been fabulous. But I will say, I'm gonna have to really show you my knob. So let's make room, okay? Let's make room for the one thing that many of you ladies want to see. And we're gonna put it on the screen. Time for the knob. And I think most of you think, hey, how big is this knob? Well, this knob is huge, just like I just told you in the title. I got some huge knob out here, okay? Just be careful. You better be careful out there. I do want to drink those whiskeys that we have on here, but it's only the time is only right. We hit 4 million views. I mean, come on. Look, can Magic Reaper officially hit $4 million and not show his huge knob? He has to. So I'm gonna make room for what it is, okay? It's gonna be something big. And I do know that many of you, any of you that are in the chat room, close your eyes, okay? Close your eyes. Please, chat room, please. Close your eyes. By the way, I'm going to keep this on the screen. This was the last super chat. Shane over here. Now, it's kind of weird. I know, Shane. Kind of weird that I'm talking about now, but I have you on the screen. Kind of weird. You know what, Shane? I think you probably say, Shane, just put Sheila on. Okay, I'm going to put Sheila on here. That's cool. I'll just put Sheila on here. So, Sheila, it's like the Price is Right over here. Come on down. We're officially gonna be showing my knob up in here. Okay, for all of you watching, let me put some elevator music because it's good. Sometimes it's good. So here we go, okay? Let's put on the big knob. I know many of you want to see it. So here we go. Let me move this because if my knob hits that, if my big huge knob hits that, we're gonna have a problem. Anyways, here we go. Let's start off with the biggest part of me. How many seconds do I count it down to put the knob? Here. Maybe we should count it down. Should we count it down to put the knob? Please, somebody tell me. Yeah, that sounds wrong. Count down to put the knob. That sounds completely wrong, but I'm still gonna do it.
Emotional damage.
Boom! It's starting with the number one knob. This is one of the biggest knobs in the world. Jesus Lord, heaven sakes. This is one of the biggest ones in the world. God damn. And then boom! Gonna hit you with a boom! 12-year knob. Okay, my knob is beautiful. Is yours as beautiful as mine? I don't know. I'm also gonna tell you, I'm gonna hit you with a good. You think I only have 2 knobs, man? Guinness World Records doesn't even know that I got so many knobs. Look, if the Guinness World Record knew that I had so many knobs, I'd be on the front cover of Guinness World Records. I'd be the man with all the knobs. And ladies and gentlemen, we have to show you this one because this is going to be currently... Oh! Boom! There you go! Sheila! Oh, got the huge knob out here. Let me tell you this. If you think I'm done with all of you, hey, there's a reason why I don't want to tell the Guinness World Records of how many huge knobs I have. If I tell them, most likely, God damn! Everybody's laughing out here. Look, this is going to be an amazing show. Please, this is going to be an amazing show. By the way, Shawty, shoot at me. You send super chats and I do something crazy. Sheila, you got me on this mood. And then boom, Shane with the super chat. He made me say, you know what, let me just shut the hell up and just show the knob. Sometimes you gotta do it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you think that's the only thing that I'm gonna be showing, nah, man. Guinness World Records says all the time, they say, hey, if a man has 1 knob, that's good enough. But if he has 2 knobs, well, that's way too many. If he has 3 knobs in the Guinness World Records, this man is out of this world. But if he has 4 knobs, Jesus Christ. Get this guy on the goddamn cover of the Guinness World Records. This guy has 4 knobs. The man is entitled to do anything he wants to. This man
Real bad man.
Let me just say this, okay? I was thinking at the beginning of my show, how boring can it be to do a show with just whiskeys that I like? How boring will it be to do a show like that? So officially, let's just say this. We are changing this show up, okay? Completely. And for some of you watching, hey, if this is your first time watching, let me tell you this. If you have some kids next to you, please put them to bed. If you have, if you have adults next to you, understand this is an adult show. Okay, when I have my knob out like this is an adult show. You gotta make sure the kids are sleeping. If you have any kids that are under, how can I say, under that sugar rush? If you have any kids that are under a sugar rush, I don't know how to tell you, but it's a game over. It's game over. You're going to have to cover the ears every now and then because this is the most uncensored, craziest fun show that I'm probably going to have this year, hopefully. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start by saying I haven't had and I haven't touched my own knob in about, I don't know how many months. I haven't touched my own knob. I haven't seen my own knob in a couple months. It's kind of sad. Now, we'll tell you also when it comes to the knob 15. Jesus! My knob 15. I haven't touched my own knob 15 for about 2 years, maybe 3 years, okay? I didn't want to ever open this one because currently the last one, ever since I opened up the last one and I drank it all, I said, you know what? Why do I need to open this? I don't want to open it. And then when it comes to the knob 12, I think everybody knows I touch my knob 12 all the time, okay? I have another one just in case I drop that one because this one is just so goddamn good, okay? So goddamn good. Also, we have to say I touch this other knob all the time, okay? This is the one knob that I touch all the time, almost all the time. If it's 120 proof, that's when I know. In fact, this is the knob I'm touching, or this is the knob I'm just touching these two knobs. These are the two knobs I'm touching all the time. Point of matter is, we're doing a tasting here. And if you're wondering, why am I doing a tasting of this? Because sometimes, when you hit 4 million views, you gotta do a good show. You can't do a boring show, okay? You just can't. If you're getting the algorithm, you're getting the views, if you're getting everything, if you think you're going to be boring, just take out the knob. Just what it is. And so currently, we're going to be tasting each one of these. And for some of you that are asking, have I tried all of them? Of course. Of course. Of course. Wait, that sounds wrong. Ah, shoot, that sounds wrong. I've tried my own knob. That sounds wrong. The point of the matter is, by the way, huge shout outs to the store clerk, Danny. I do know that many of you know who Danny is. Huge shout out, please. If you ever see Danny in any of my short videos, please say what's up to him in the comments, please. This guy, he works all day, every day. He works from 9 to 9 a.m. Yes. 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. This man, Danny, shout outs to all the store clerks in the world. Shout outs to all the liquor store clerks. But shout outs to the main Danny, okay? Big
Excited.
huge shout outs. Anyways, I'm going to say this. We're going to be packing, as a matter of fact, we're going to be packing we're packing heat right now, okay? We're packing heat right now. That's what we're doing. We are packing heat, 100%. Look, man, if you don't think I pack heat, I always pack heat. Also, I will tell you, I have a huge shout out to give, okay, right now. A very huge shout out. And for all of you watching, I will tell you, my birthday's coming up, so I do know a lot of people know this. A lot of my wrenches on here know that my birthday's coming up, so I will say, for all of you, I appreciate all of you to send, trying to send me stuff and everything. There's actually one person currently that has officially, heads up, officially send his stuff literally almost overnight, okay? Cheech, I have to tell you, a huge shout out to you. And if all of you that do not know who Cheech is, well, he has a channel. His name is Whiskey Encore. You can see it here on the glass. Look at that beautiful glass. Yes. This is the glass that he sent me. And he also sent me a gift. And the gift is one of the bottles that we're going to be opening up today. If you think it's these bottles, it's not these. He would never send me his own knob. Jesus Christ! Curse! Another man sending another man a knob. That's a wrong situation. That's a wrong situation. Let me say that. It's the worst situation in the world. You get another man sending his own knob over. Hell no. Anyways, the point of the matter is, huge shout out to Cheech. We're going to be using this one. Okay? We're going to be using this one to pour the knob 18. So, I'm going to say this. Let's put this over here. We're going to use it for this, or maybe I use it for the new one. But officially, we're going to put these glasses here. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm going to save this one. I'm going to save this one for the whiskey that we're going to be popping today. Just so that you guys have a little bit of something. It's up to you, Cheech, if you want me to use it on this. I know Cheech is so impatient. Oh, man. That man is so, he's like, right now, do it right now, do it, open it, jump. Hey, if I had a man in back of me like Cheech, I'd probably make him jump the cliff with me. Because sometimes when you have somebody out here saying do it, you just gotta bring them to the same level. And for all of you that have friends out there that tell you, hey, you see that Shikra? Just go, just jump, just get into that roller coaster. If you have friends that say, right now, let's skip the line. Those are cool friends. But sometimes you have to grab them and say, you know what, you're coming with me, you son of a gun. Sometimes, I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of impatient people out here, and I love the fact that everybody just, how do I explain it? It's like when I get a gift, I want to appreciate it in the whole day, probably, to open it, or maybe a whole week, to get to that moment. And I don't know, it's just an amazing feeling knowing that I can just pull aside all that. I can tease a person, and then boom, open it, and then, it's such a good feeling. I don't know if anybody understands the feeling, but anyways, if anybody doesn't understand, I get you. By the way, I'm gonna show also. I'm gonna show the bottle. Maybe I should show it now. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. Well, as a matter of fact, maybe I should. Yeah. I'm gonna show exactly what he sent me. So for all of you watching, let me take a little, just a tad bit. Boom. There you go. If you see this over here, okay. Cheech has officially sent me a very, very rare bottle, and if you think it's one of these, you're mistaken. It's not none of these on the screen, but the point of the matter is, we're going to be popping one of them open, and the most unique part about this stream is that is going to be the monumental moment of the stream. Yeah, you might see the knobs on the screen, okay, yeah, that's cool, you see my knobs on the screen, that's cool. But the most monumental moment on the stream is going to be when I pop open that bottle, because that bottle is unique. There's only 4 barrels in the world, okay? 4 barrels in the world, and I have one of the bottles from one of the barrels. So for all of you watching, you have to stay tuned for that. It's going to be amazing, and I have never tried it before, obviously, so I have to give a huge shout-out to Cheech. Cheech, thank you so much. You the man, and also, huge shout-outs to Jen. Huge shout-outs to Jen. If anybody doesn't know, they're like... They're always, both of them are always one of the biggest supporters that I've had since maybe a year ago. It's been about a year. Pretty awesome. But anyways, the point of the matter is, let's pour some of these. So allow me, okay? I think all of you already know. Allow me if you can, okay? Allow me to pour myself some of these whiskeys on the screen. And we're going to do an amazing show. Yes? Cool. Oh, wait, I have to open up the 15. I gotta open up the 15. I cannot stand the wax on my knob. Damn. Anyways, we're gonna pop this open. Let's do that. Holy heavens. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed the whole pouring. Oh man, I am so looking forward to this. Knob 18, knob 15, knob 12, and knob 120. Proof this is one of the fewest bottles out there currently that I can tell you. It's just, how can I explain to you? The store picks, no matter what you get out there, there's few few YouTubers that talk about that. It's outstanding. But wait a minute. Time out. Wait a minute. As a matter of fact, I should put my other knob on the screen, shouldn't I? Let me see. Maybe I should. You know what? We're going to see if we can make some room for this. For all of you watching, this is an improvised show. I don't even practice this. If you think I practice this, you're out of your mind. Let me see something. I just thought of this. Just now. This is my... let's see. Boom! Is it officially time to say that maybe we're overdoing it? Maybe we're doing something just insane? This is, beyond me, one of my favorite knobs of all time. Is it officially going to be my favorite on the stream? Is it officially my favorite right now in 2024? After trying all of these? We're going to see, but currently, I wasn't planning on putting this on the screen, but now that we have this on the screen, you know what, it's going to be a fantastic little idea that I have. So, for some of you, I think it's finally time to take out the cheeches. I'm gonna use now, I will be using the cheeches glass. So here we go, let's put that centered. And also, let's put this over here. Let's make sure that we have room for all of this. Because at the end of the day, I want to make sure that all of you get a good presentation. And I think so far, this is a beautiful presentation. Holy shit! I'm impressed. I don't even know how to explain to you. I'm impressed. Look, I started the stream 5 minutes before I was supposed to start. So for some of you... You guys think I've been thinking about this all day, all week. I haven't. I actually started the stream 5 minutes before. So I wanted to tell you guys, this is insane what I'm about to do. This is my favorite bottle that Knob Creek has ever released. If you ever see one of these, remind me how much I like it, because I love it. Now, over time, obviously, it does kind of change a tad bit, obviously. Let me take this out of the... Take this out. I swear to God, if everything falls down, the end of the show is near. I think we're good. Yeah. We are good. Okay, so we're going to pour this up over here. If you ever see these, you can still see these in the wild. They're going to be up to $250, maybe even $300. Is it worth it? This is officially probably my favorite all time. It's just... There's something about these that I've had. I've gone through maybe, I think it was 2 bottles. This is my second bottle. But at the time, it was very hard to find. And, yeah, I have a lot of history with knob. Anyways, let's pour this one up. Perfect. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have to give another appreciation again. I give huge shout-outs to anybody that has Super Chats. So both of you, I'm currently at $40. If you send a Super Chat that is beyond Shane's, I'm going to tell you the leaderboard is currently at Shane. Shane, you are currently the leader on the stream. And for some of you that don't know how the Super Chat game goes, is the biggest Super Chats that are sent on the stream, anybody that sends the biggest Super Chat will stay on the screen at the end of the show. You get a little bit of history, and let me just say this: if my channel blows up, you're gonna be a legend. Okay, that's how it is. This is 4 million views stream. So here we go. Let's start off by. Let's see, what am I going to start off by drinking? For some of you, I'm going to say it's kind of hard to pick out what to drink first because they're all good. They're all fantastic. And so I'm going to need a little bit of help from some of you in the chat room. Do me a favor in the chat room. Anybody who wants to give me an idea of which one I should pick out first, and the ones that have priority in these streams are usually the super chatters. And so Sheila or Shane, please let me know which one I should be drinking first, because I will tell you, I am looking forward to this, and I want to drink one of them right. My mouth is watering, as a matter of fact. My mouth is watering currently. I don't know which one to pick. I'm going to tell you the proof. Over here, Shane says single barrel select. Ooh, okay. That is what we're doing. So, for all of you watching, I'm going to say this. Shane, you about to clap my damn... You gonna blow all the... You're going to blow all the taste buds in my mouth. This is 120 proof, and currently... That is the biggest proofing bourbon whiskey on the screen. So let's just say this, okay? I am looking forward to this. For all of you watching, sometimes you just gotta do it. You gotta do it. So here we go, baby. Over here also, Sheila says 15. Wait a minute. I got two. I got Shay saying 120. Sheila saying over here 15. And then Farm Kitty saying, good pick. But Farm Kitty, I don't think I see you here, Shane and Sheila. She got the priority, both of them. But currently, Sheila says 15, so I'm going to toss up. I'm tossing up right now. I'm going to toss single barrel. I want to know, I got random. Cheech! I need your help, Cheech. By the way, huge shout out to Tater Dom. Huge shout out to Tater Dom. What should I use? 15 or the single barrel? While I do wait for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bit of water. I do need a little water. If any of you ever want to do this, remember to have water next to you, okay? Remember to have water next to you. And for all of you that don't know how much money Cheech has sent me, Cheech has officially sent me in the mail today. He sent me about, 55 plus 15, 55 plus, was it 65? Was it 65? I think it was 65. I think it was 60. So 60 plus 15, 75. Cheech sent about $75 in the mail. Wait, that's not even postage. I think 85. He sent 85 over here. Let me see what he says. Hydration is key to drinking. Yeah, Cheech! I need you to tell me which one we should start. Let me open this water. There we go. I got the water ready. And I'm actually going to drink a tad bit of water before we start this. Okay, you know what? I'm going to pick one. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start with the 120. That's a good idea. If I just blast my taste buds, maybe, just maybe, I might be able to appreciate the 100 proof first. Over here, she says I'd start with the 12 or the 15 personally. Okay, so officially we're going to start with the 12. Since he did say 12, he sent about, $85 over the mail today. So currently we got $85, and we have both of Shane and Sheila. Both of you are amazing. I'm going to show you the bottle also after this. So here we go. We're going to start with, let's start with the knob 12, okay? This knob 12, if you don't know about this knob 12, is one of my favorite. If you don't know already, this is probably the best value knob in the market currently. And I tell all of you precisely, if you have never had a knob 12, let me just say this, it's exceptional, it's outstanding. Knob 12 is one of the trademarks in what's happened to Knob Creek. Ever since the 12 came out, let me just say this, a lot of people have noticed, they have drank it, they have said it's phenomenal. Everybody that has literally talked about Knob 12, I mean, there's never a negative review. Ever. It's never been in the history of YouTube. And if anybody ever does a negative review, well, you should officially say, I ain't watching that channel. Here we go. Knob 12. Let's nose this one out, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know already, Knob 12 is one of my favorite because of the sweet oak. Okay, and it has a lot of very nice vanilla. So before I even try this, I'm just gonna tell you that. Anyways, let's try this out. Okay, let's go with the nose on here. Cheers all of you, and let's nose this one out. Oh. Wow, the vanilla is really just carrying along beautifully. The oak note on here, it's almost like a marshmallow toasted oak note on here. If I could say one thing about this that just it blows me away every time. There's not one time it doesn't blow me away. It is officially the oak note that I get on here. The one whiskey that I can say that is valued insanely will be in the world will be the Knob 12. The Knob 12 is officially one of the best prices. I believe it's about $50-something. And you get everything that you really want. For all of you that don't know, whiskey connoisseurs, whiskey enthusiasts, we all like a little bit of sweet oak. We love that oak note on our bourbon whiskeys. And at the end of the day, this does have that. So I want to tell you before I nose this anymore, I'm going to say that this is just what it is. Okay, so let me nose this again. Oh man, it's beautiful. It kind of reminds me, I had carrot cake the other day. It reminds me of the top, the frosting, the vanilla frosting that the carrot cake has. It's almost like bakery type of vanilla. It is very nice, and the oak note is just outstanding. Let me say this. This is one of the, I don't even think anything here is going to be able to blow this away. This is fantastic. But anyways, let me go for the palate on here. By the way, shoot! Look at this. Look at this. You got some legs. I haven't even drank it yet. Look at the legs on here. Very beautiful legs. This is the Knob 12. This is my Knob 12. Anyways, let's try this out, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers, all of you. Let's try this out. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, let me taste this again. This is so good. The oak note, the same oak note. This is what I say. When it comes to some whiskeys that you have, you literally, you sniff and lick, you sniff and lick out here. And sometimes when you sniff and you lick, sometimes that lick ain't what you sniffed. And let me tell you this, that Knob 12, whatever you sniff on that nose, you're licking that, so it's going to taste exactly like it. You got the oak note on here. It's just right in your face. Very nice, super just in your face. The vanilla is so in there. And also, you do get a little bit of, it's almost like a, if you taste like a bitterness on here, it's not the bitterness, it's the leather. You have a little bit of leather on here. So let me taste this one again. By the way, this is 100 proof. Oh, this is like candy. Look at this. Look at this. You see those legs? Oh, this is God, this knob, no homo, but this knob is good. No homo. I'm getting a lot of those pepper notes also. They're coming out, white pepper, a little bit of pop on there. Beautiful pop on there. It goes beautifully with that leather note. I do tell you I love leather, but the vanilla is just, it's popping, okay? The vanilla is popping. It's beautiful. It makes that oak note just transition into, I shouldn't use that word transition when I'm drinking some knob. No. It's good. Very good. Let me go on and taste this again and try this out. Outstanding. Let me say this. On the finish, you're getting a good amount of oak. It's just lingering. You also get just a tad bit of hello. My name is Leather, and then hello, tobacco. Hello. That is nice. The finish is nice. The vanilla is still kicking from the beginning to the end. You will get vanilla. And also, the black peppers just come through on the finish. They start popping in your mouth, almost like pop rocks. But they're not pop rocks. Very beautiful. all in all, this is outstanding. I can't imagine there's another whiskey on the screen. This is good, man. That is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. Knob. The knob is phenomenal. No homo. Wow, that 12. Let me tell you this. There's a reason why I tell each and every one of you in my short videos that the best value of the knobs is the 12. Because I have so many bottles. I've gone through so many of those knob 12s. Oh, man, that sounds wrong. I got to stop with that. And the next one I'm going to do. Oh, man, I still have. The pepper notes are still like all lingering on the finish. It's just so good, this thing. You know what? I'm going to tell you this. I think it's finally time for me to drink the whole glass. I have to appreciate that. I can't not drink this. This is good. Outstanding work. Oh, outstanding work. Wow. That's good. If any of you are actually drinking the Knob Creek 12 year right now, let me explain to you something. When you're tasting it, you have the sweetness, you can find the vanilla, yeah, that's cool. If you find a little bit of funky, kind of almost a tannic type of a weird note, that is the leather note that you're finding. If you find that leather note on the palate, once you're going through onto the finish, if you find that leather note is just remember it. Mentally remember it. Memorize it for the future. When you have any whiskeys in the future. When you have whiskeys in the future, that is a note that you will know is leather. So for some of you that do not know what leather is inside, okay, it's not a leather belt. It's not a leather shoe. It's not a leather wallet. Come on now. It's not none of that. It is basically, most of the time, also it goes along with, sometimes when you find leather, you find tobacco. And on here, you also get tobacco on the end. Very nice. Goes perfect. All of you know why I love that combo. Because all the whiskeys that I like, my top 5 whiskeys, all have that. So for all of you watching, I'm going to tell you, if there's one thing you have to learn on this stream, one thing you have to learn on the stream, when you tell somebody you're drinking Knob, you gotta say no homo, and then you have to say, wait a minute, I'm not gonna tell the person what I learned. The leather is gonna be weird, but it's there. Most of the time, if you have leather, sometimes you have tobacco. That's what I learned. Yeah, that's what I learned. But I'm not gonna tell nobody no homo. By the way, I'm going to tell you, this is a fun stream. I think I haven't done a stream like this in a long time. I think the last time I did a stream like this was last night. Fun stream. If you have YouTube, if you have a TV, if you're watching me on your iPad, if you're watching me currently on maybe your work TV, maybe you're working, or you're a security guard right now, and you decided to put me on every screen because work just sucks. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. The next whiskey we're going to do currently is going to go down to a couple of them that we have here. I kind of want to go to, from the 12, I want to go to the 18. But personally, if I go to the 18, it's going to be too much of an oak bomb. So I think what I'm going to do now is officially, I'm going to go to the Knob single barrel, the 120 proof. That's what we're going to do now. And for all of you that do not know, that's the highest proofing bottle on the screen. So we're going to do this one. Okay, we're going to do this one. The reason why we're going to do this one is because currently I have a feeling that if I have 120 proof whiskey right now, it's going to make me appreciate the other 100 proof whiskeys that I'm about to have. So here we go. Let me show you the bottle. Okay, this is 120 proof single barrel. And most of the time, if you don't know already, the amount of vanilla you're going to get on here, okay, most of the time on your store picks of those 120s is blasting, okay? It's going to blast all in your mouth. And I'm going to say... Jesus Christ, what kind of comment is that? Okay, I'm going to have to say it again. No homo. I'm trying to keep it as how can I say? I'm trying to keep the stream as PG-13 as possible, but I'm a rated R type of man. Anyways, here we go. Let's try this out. Let's lick and sniff, okay? Sniff and lick. For all of you watching, this is officially 120 proof, and I'm going to tell you one thing that I love about these bottles, okay? One thing I love is the price on these bottles. If you're new to whiskey and you don't know anything about whiskey, one thing you can't say officially, I see the comment on here. Good comment. If you go into the liquor store and you see a Knob Creek 120 proof, a store pick, and the price on that bottle is about $60 or maybe even $50, my recommendation for you to buy. If you find it under $55 or $50, that's one of the bottles that you should officially buy two of, because it's outstanding. I tell you, the value here currently on the screen, the value here is those two over here. Those two are the value on the screen, and I'm just going to tell you that right now, okay? Before we even talk about the 18 or the 15 or my favorite. Those two to the left, okay? Or where the value's at. Especially for some of you that don't want to spend the money. Those are really where it's at. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is rich. Oh shoot, this is look at how dark this is compared to all of them. Can you see the difference in the juice? This is very, very dark, almost amber dark. It's very, very dark. 120 proof. This is going to pack a punch, but it packs flavor too. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on. Let's cheer this one for all of you. Thank you for being here. 4 million. Super chats are always welcome. Currently, Shane has the biggest super chat on the screen on this stream. So Shane, thank you so much for the super chat. And again, I'm going to nose this one out. So here we go. Let's nose this one out. Ladies and gentlemen, let's nose this one out. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. Oh. Ladies. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I just came from a knob that was 12. This one over here. Oh, shit. That nose is outstanding for this Knob Creek. This is outstanding. Oh, the one thing I'm going to tell you, the vanilla, it's just beyond. It's beyond the 12, okay? Let me say, the vanilla on here is beyond the 12. The caramel is something that stands out on this one. Oh, shoot! Time out! Super chat in the house! And by the way, Reaper Crew, don't forget, Reaper Crew, we're number one. Hell yeah, we're number one. AM over here with the $5 super banger. He says over here, what's the best whiskeys to fix the crick in my neck? The crick in my neck had a rough night last night. You should officially drink Larceny Barrel Proof, my man. Do not drink Henry McKenna. Larceny Barrel Proof will fix up anything, okay? Anything you have. Put away the Blangtons. Put aside the Blangtons. Put aside your Buffalo Trace. If you have a little of a crinkle, if you have a crack in your neck that you need to fix, if you have maybe a leech, what is it? I was going to say a leech. Jesus Christ, I was going to say a leech. Sometimes I don't know what's going on with my mind. I just say anything. But AM, I'm going to tell you, if anything, have the Larceny Barrel Proof. That one is fantastic. Okay, so AM, that's a huge recommendation for you. Anyways, let me go back to this. Oh, that is outstanding. The oak note is basically, it's almost, the oak note is just piercing my nose. Okay, 120 proof, completely piercing my nose. If I have any hair in there, most likely I just diminished 10% of it. It's insane. I I have a little bit of a leather note on here. And if you don't know what a leather note on your wallet is, think of that as like a piercing. Think of that note of leather, like maybe, I think the only leather that I can officially tell you guys, a wallet, okay? If you have a good leather wallet, like an Italian wallet, you can smell it from a mile away. If you have a wallet that's real leather, genuine leather, not that what is it called? Fox leather, not that fox leather. No, not that far. If you have a real leather wallet from Italy or somewhere in the world that's real, you can walk into any meeting with a wallet in your pocket. You can walk into any room with a wallet, brand new wallet, leather wallet in your pocket, and everybody will say, "Oh, you guys smell that? It smells like leather up in here." Let me say, leather is one of the notes that you can finally find in your palate and also on the nose. So for all of you that want a class, I don't have classes out here. Okay, I'm not one of those guys. Okay, I'm not gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach you what's good to buy, but I ain't here to teach. I'm not a teacher. I'm a NASCAR driver. Okay, let's just say that. So cheers to all of you. Cheers to all of you. Let's try this out. Yeah. I gotta go back to this. Oh, that's good, man. Holy shit. Anyways, let's go for the pour. Oh, shit. You can tell this is 120 proof. Holy heaven. Oh, man. That's insane. By the way, AM, thank you so much for the super chat. God damn! This is 120 proof, full of richness. I have my mouth just popping around. I have almost, if some of you don't know, when you have 120 proof whiskey, sometimes you don't feel it, but sometimes you will. And the moments that you will, let me just say this, it wakes you up. I'm kind of woken up right now. Let me tell you this. Let me go back to the palate again. Wow. This is probably the richest. I think this is probably going to be the richest thing I'm going to have in the next couple sips. This is so rich. The vanilla's there. The oak note is always punching me. The oak note is just punching me in the goddamn ass. It's punching me in the face. That palate is outstanding. It's almost too flavorful. There's too much proof in this. It's almost like that. I'm going to tell you, for me, most of the time, I usually put a little bit of water on this one. This is the only whiskey currently that I put a little bit of water, but I'm not doing it for any of you because, I mean, we haven't been putting water in any of these whiskeys, but this is currently the only whiskey currently out of all the whiskeys that I probably have in my shelf currently right now that I actually put drops of water. This is a blast. This is a blast that doesn't take you to the past. This is a blast that takes you to the future. This one's a blast that takes you to the future, not the past. This is insane. Beautiful. Everything is just so strong. Anyways, let me try this again. Oh, it's outstanding. It's outstanding. One thing I can tell you, everything is just toned up. Now I'm going to tell you, the oak note is just, the oak note is in the back end, but it's there. It's popping. The cinnamon is popping. It's popping all over my tongue. The cinnamon is a dominant player in this palate. The cinnamon is just popping completely, but it's so rich. You can taste the brown sugar notes on here. The vanilla, it's just going along nicely. But the problem is, on this one, if you don't put water on this, the cinnamon note is just going to take over. The only problem with this one is that if you like a lot of cinnamon that dominates all the palate, that dominates the vanilla, that dominates the oak note, if you like the whiskeys that... if you like whiskeys, it's just the cinnamon just pops your ass. You drink it and boom! You're like, man, time to play some hockey. 120 proof whiskey will probably be your thing. if you get it from Knob Creek, you're probably going to be playing hockey in the next hour if you drink too much of it. Let me tell you this, you're not a hockey player if you drink 120 proof whiskey. But let me just tell you this, it's 120 proof whiskey. If you drink too much of that, you might turn into the goalie, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, the cinnamon is just overwhelming if I don't put a lot of water in this, a good amount of water. But either way, it's still beautiful. The oak note, the vanilla is everything there. The leather note is just popping in there. It's just beautiful. It's good. It's amazing. It's good. It's good. It's awesome. But after having the Knob Creek 12, to me personally, I kind of give the Knob Creek 12, if I could find a Knob Creek 12 year, I'm going to take this out of the screen. It looks better without it on the screen. If I can personally tell you, for any rookie watching, if you wanted to get one, okay, out of the two, from the Knob 12 to the 120 proof, let me tell you this, you got to get yourself the 12, okay? You have to get the, and by the way, for all of you watching, I do know that many of you, it's late. I know many of you have to work tomorrow. I know, for all of you watching, look, I understand. Some of you have to work tomorrow. It's 10 p.m. It's past your bedtime, some of you. Some of you have to work tomorrow, you know, Saturday. I know, some of you have to work Saturday, I understand. But the show goes on. I'm telling you, I'm gonna just rip the 18, the 15, and then you're gonna see the beautiful ball that I'm gonna put on the screen. But for all of you rookies that don't know the 12 compared to the 120, my recommendation, if you do get, okay, the 120 proof, which is this one over here, make sure to put some water in here. If you put some water, you'll really, really like it. It's going to be cheaper than the 12, but at the end of the day, the 12 is better because you don't have to put water in it, and it's just going to be just perfect. It's going to be as perfect as can be. So I want people to understand, those two bottles were fantastic. We're about to have the Knob Creek 18. Okay, we're going to have the Knob Creek 18 now, or are we going to have the 15? It's been a while since I had the 15, so you know what? I'm going to have the 15 right now for all of you. And for all of you watching, hey, thank you so much. If you have just tuned into the show, okay, please do me a favor, upvote on this stream. And currently on the stream today, I have got Sheila 20, 40, and I got $45. And also Cheech has sent me something that I'm going to show you on the screen very soon once I finish these. So we're going to go on and we're going to actually drink the 15 right now for all of you. Knob 15. So if you have any popcorn, if you have any ice cream, enjoy this stream because this is once in a lifetime stream. I don't usually do streams like this. And for all of you, I'm so grateful to have all of you here. Thank you so much. Knob Creek 15. Let's do this. Here we go. Knob Creek 15. I haven't had this in a long time, so this is going to be a treat for me and for all of you too. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go on. Let's sniff this up and let's see what I find here. Last time, I remember, I had a little bit of fruits on the nose and the palate also had it, but I will tell you, it's been a long time. Been a long time. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, cheers all of you. Let's try this out. That palate is... I mean, that nose. That nose is good. I still have the fruits on here like I remember correctly. The fruits are on here. The fruits are on here. You also get a beautiful, it's almost like a is that what it is? Is that what, I get like a sweet nose on here. It's almost like a nutty. I'm trying to figure out what nut it is I'm currently. Oh man, the fruits are really dominating they're really dominating this nose. That's why I tell some of you, I think some of you already know, but sometimes to have these things open, to have them open ahead of time is usually better. But I'm going to tell you, It's a good comment. I like that comment, Farm Kitty. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty. Farm Kitty says that 50 has such a deep color. It does have a deep color. Let me show you this one again. Look how beautiful that color is. That's a beautiful color. But this is a fresh new bottle. So my last bottle, I haven't really, ever since my last bottle, I haven't really opened a new one. But the fruit note is really taking over. The caramel is coming out through now very nicely. I let this sit. How long did I let this sit for? About 20 minutes? About 20 minutes? This is good. This is nice. The nose is nice. The oak note is not too in your face. It is almost like the fruit notes are just dominating. You just have a faint leather note, okay? It's almost like a leather note, like if you just bought a Calvin Klein wallet. Not a top tier wallet, like a Calvin Klein wallet. Little bit of leather on here. But the oak note is beautiful. It's nice. If I can say, out of the ones that I've had so far, still the oak note on the 12-year Knob Creek is, to me, is outstanding. I can't tell you otherwise. The 12-year Knob, the nose is outstanding. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's go on with the palette on here on the Knob 15, okay? Let's try this out. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's good. That's good. Oh, shit, that's good. That is nice. God damn, that's good. I remember missing this sometimes. Not wanting to open up my bottle. This is nice. This is nice. But I'm going to tell you one different thing that this one has compared to all of them. I'm going to tell you this right now. The proof on here, this one actually, out of all the ones I just had, compared to the Knob, 12-year, obviously the 120 is 120 proof. But this also doesn't taste like it's 100 proof. This one tastes like it's maybe a little bit lower in proof. It reminds me of something that's maybe almost close to 95 or even close to 90. I'm going to say it's not as rich as the last one I had. I just came out of 120 proof whiskey, so maybe it's better I just drink some water. Let me drink some water and try this out. Okay. Here we go with the 15. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I'm also getting, ooh, that's nice. Let me try this one again. I don't know if it's just me, but holy shit. Look at let me see if I can show you the glass. I have some oil notes on here on the glass. Very nice, very beautiful for a Knob 15. Let me try this out one more time. I think the 120 proof has really killed me. Let me try this out. Okay, that's what I thought. I have it here. Okay, perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say this. I was wondering why I'm tasting this taste, but it's officially that. I have a little bit of, just a tad bit of, almost the oak note is almost like, it's almost like backed up with a little bit of rye spice on here. The last two obviously didn't have it. So mentally in my head, after coming out of those last two, let me just say this. After coming out of those last two, by the way, I like this comment. I'm going to try to light up anybody that sends super chats. Okay, so if you have sent super chat on this show, thank you so much. I'm going to try to light you up. I know AM sent the super chat. He says, I do enjoy the Knob Creek. Hey, man, the Knob Creeks, they're amazing. They're all fantastic. But each one of them has their own specific thing. And now that you say that, this one actually has a little bit of rye backed up with that oak note, okay? You can taste that oak, but it's not as sweet as the other ones. This oak note is just backed up with a little bit of rye spice, just a tad bit. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. It seems to me, for some of you that aren't into a full blast of flavor, if you're not into a lot of just a hit of 120 proof, this one might be the perfect whiskey for you. 15. I do tell many of you this is probably and I'm going to repeat this. I'll make sure you guys know. Out of all of these whiskeys that we have on the screen, currently the 15-year is the lowest value proof whiskey. Personally, I think for all of you to know, if I wanted to recommend you this 15, it's somebody that wants something calm. Somebody out there that wants maybe a whiskey that's close to maybe Buffalo Trace. Something calm, something easy. This to me would be close to that. If you're into Buffalo Trace all the time, you drink Buffalo Trace because it's low proof, 90 proof. If you want something to taste like that, out of all of these whiskeys we have in the screen currently, I have to recommend you the 15. The 15 is mellow. It's not in your face. It's very nice. And you could taste age. You could taste age. But the problem with this one is, there's a big problem with this one. You're paying top dollar for this. Most of the time, you're going to see this for $100, $150, even $200. $200. $200. Sometimes you see this 15-year Knob Creek for $200. Look, you're getting your ass ripped. Let me just say that, okay? Don't buy that. Walk out of the liquor store because your ass is going to get clapped. Don't do it, okay? Point of the matter is, let me taste this again. I remember before when I had my other bottle, it kind of resembled this, but again, I just opened up the bottle. Sometimes it just changes. But let me try this again. Oh, okay. Again, the oak note is there, the rye spice. You get the caramel, but the caramel is. It's almost like it's different. The caramel, it's almost like it's not as rich as maybe any of the bottles that I'm having out here. Okay, let me just say that it's not as rich, that caramel note. And then also, I'm gonna say, if I was going to tell you this has vanilla, I'd be lying. There's almost no vanilla on this. Okay, the dominant note on here would be basically the oak note and the rye. You can taste it. It's a little bit aged. You can taste it. But if you're a rookie, you're not going to be able to taste that this is not going to be a whiskey that you're going to say, man, this is 15 years. I don't think there's a rookie that's going to first try this is going to say, oh, wow, that is age 50. There's no way to find out. The rye spice doesn't allow you to really evaluate that. So I'm going to say there's nothing negative about this. This is beautiful. This is nice. But currently, the 15 out of all the whiskeys I had, the 2 whiskeys I had, this one's currently in last place currently, but it's nice. Let me drink the rest of this. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. This actually reminds me of the 18. It reminds me of the 18 knob. The only difference is the knob 18 that I remember last when I had this 18 that we're going to have right now. This one actually didn't have the rye spices. And to me, the one thing that people do not like about the 15, personally, I think that they don't like about the 15 is that you're just paying a top dollar for what? You get the oak note that's just dominating? God damn! Come on! Shout outs to the HDTVLG TV community. Shout outs. Man, let me say this. The knob, holy heavens. When I say knob, you say. When I say knob, I should make something up on the spot. Man, what can I say? When I say knob, you say. Anyways, the point of the matter is, hey, 15, last place. We're gonna taste this. You know what? I want to taste a knob 18. For some of you that are watching, you have no idea. You don't know what I'm tasting because you never probably tried any of these. I'm giving you the POV perspective And I want to make sure that all of you understand, okay, at the end of the day, I want to make sure all of you understand. Shayla! Shout out to Shayla! Shout out to Shane! Shout out to Aya! I'm currently on the Super Chats. I am at $45. That's more money than bigger YouTubers get on the fragrance community. How sad is that? And for all of you watching, this is just one stream. If you're just watching right now, this is just one stream. Sometimes I get $100, $150. The biggest Super Chats I have got in the last year or so. I got one Super Chat in the last year, $400, okay? Huge Super Chat, $400. That has been the biggest Super Chat on the screen. And it was from one person. And I'm going to say she's amazing. And also I will say at the end of the day, these are streams that you can rewatch all the time. So for all of you watching, we're going to do the Knob 18. Knob 18. Let me see. Let me drink some water. For all of you watching, if you don't mind, I need some elevator music to elevate myself just a tad bit. And by the way, I will say, rip it cool! I gotta wake myself up just a tad bit. So, to wake myself up on the stream, I'm gonna have to say, money burner, money burner. If you don't know money burner burner's right here. Boom. Okay, he's gonna allow you guys to get a little bit of action on here. Here you go. This is the time when money burner sprayed his eye. Here we go. While I'm drinking some water, let me drink some water while he sprays his eye just a tad bit. Oh yeah, money burner, you do your thing. You do your thing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's get serious. Man, let's get serious. The immaturity on the stream. Jesus Christ. Man, the immaturity on the stream is so... God damn. Anyways, allow me to have the Knob 18. For all of you watching, this is my best 4 million views celebration on YouTube with some well, some of these are allocated whiskeys, but point matter is, hey, if you're in the chat room, right now, you might find you're one of many women in the chat room. You never know what happens in the chat room. Anyways, here we go. Let's try this out. This is Knob Creek 18. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, the price on that one is $200. Okay, 200 smackaroos. So let's nose this one out, yeah? Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Oh, God. That is so good. Holy shit. I haven't had that in God knows how long. That is really, really good. That Knob 18, holy shit. Oh, God, that's so good, no homo. That knob 18 is so good, no homo. Oh, wow. The amount of oak on here, it is so goddamn good. It's rich. Everything on here is insane. Oh. Tobacco up my ass. Right now, I smell it. It's amazing. The leather note. I smell a leather note on here. It's leather, just a tad bit of leather. Is that what I smell? Oh, leather. Oh man, the caramel. The caramel is through the roof. The caramel is through the roof. This is something insane. Through the roof. Oh man, this 18, Knob Creek 18. The nose is outstanding. There's not a whiskey that I've had so far that I can say is like this. This is everything I want. For a man that rides a motorcycle, for a man that has a truck, for a man that has fought 8 guys in one moment, for a man that has really done a lot of things. This is a nose that I can say is one of a kind. The caramel's there, the tobacco's there. You got a little bit of fruits on here, okay? The fruits are just so riveting. And the oak note, you can tell that this is the most aged oak note on here. If I can tell you one thing, I need my Beethoven. Where you at, Beethoven? I need you. Here we go. There's Beethoven. Okay, look. The oak note. This is the only oak note on the screen that currently I can tell off the bat. It is the most aged oak note on here. It is outstanding. I really like this. I really, really like this. It's outstanding. The nose is one of a kind. But we're going to go on with the palate. So for all of you, okay, for all of you, here we go. Let's try this. Let's try this out, okay? Let's try this out. Cheers to all of you. Let's try this out. Oh man. Oh, this knob 18. This knob 18. Oh, this knob. No home. I need a Power Ranger to help me out. Shit, where's the Power Ranger from the 90s? I need a Power Ranger. Come on.
Let me summons this vato real quick, homie.
Damn right. I need some type of help out here because this over here, this is outstanding. Let me say this, okay? The caramel's nice. Everything I had on the nose, it is all on the palate. I'm going to tell you, when you smell a whiskey, okay, when any whiskey you smell, it don't matter what whiskey you smell. The point of the matter is, most of the time when you smell whiskey, you tend to, I spoke about it already. And by the way, somebody asked, what is a good price for 18? Well, the MSRP is $200. I can't tell you to pay. For this one, I can't tell you to pay $250 or $300. If you find it under $200, fantastic price. Okay, fantastic price. Sheila over here says, okay, I paid $155 for the 18. That's a fantastic price. If you can pay $155 for that, I would buy 2 Knob Creek 18s. It is really good. But currently, the MSRP in Florida currently it's about $200. So if you want to pay the piper for a whiskey on here, my personal recommendation for any of you, just go for the 12, okay? The 12 is the one that's going to be the one that has everything for all of you. But the 18, if you're a whiskey connoisseur, I mean, at the end of the day, that is just, I mean, you're only going to appreciate it if you appreciate that knob, okay? That knob wood, no homo. But I'm going to say, if you appreciate all the richness on that knob, I'm going to say again, no homo. You have to officially know that you're paying $200 for an aged oak note. And if you don't like the aged oak note, just like the Pappy 20, I don't like the Pappy 20. Okay, I only like the Pappy Van Winkle 15. I personally feel too much oak note on a certain whiskey will dominate the whole palate, and most of the time, for all of you that are rookies, you will not like it. There's nothing about it that you will like. I know there's a lot of people that are going to say, oh yeah, of course I'm going to like it. What are you talking about? It's 18-year-old whiskey. Of course I'm going to like it. That's not usually the case. When a rookie drinks this, I'm going to say this. If you just got into whiskey, okay, I'm going to say this. If you just got into whiskey and you want to buy this for $200, it's a no-no. If you buy this for $200, you're not going to appreciate this, okay? You're just not gonna. You're going to say, oh, wow, that's a lot of oak. I'm never drinking a whiskey again. I just spent $200. What a waste of money. That's usually what you're going to say. So my recommendation for you is to buy the Knob 12-year. It's fantastic. The oak note is beautiful. It's not dominating. It's sweet. That one's very nice. Even the 15, personally, the 15 for a rookie would be probably better, okay, than the 18. The 18 is for somebody that drinks whiskey and has a lot of whiskey. They just appreciate that. Oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the palette on here. Here we go with the palette. Back to the palette. By the way, I'm gonna say this. Okay. There's another whiskey I'm gonna put on the screen very soon, and it's actually not a whiskey. It's you're gonna see what's gonna happen. But I'm officially drinking this 18. We're gonna drink the rest of this. Here we go. Oh, that's outstanding. That's outstanding. Holy shit. That's beautiful. You can tell that this is 18 years in the making. You can tell. I also get nice caramel. I get a nice amount of tobacco on the finish. The finish is just tobacco and oak. And to me, that's beautiful. I'm getting a tad bit of just brown sugar on there. All in all, I'm going to say this is probably one of the richest ones on the screen. This is very nice. But again, I will say, if you're paying the piper for this, you have to enjoy those flavors. You have to enjoy those flavors. It's nice. It's really nice. It has opened up even better now. Opened up amazing. Anyways, let me take this out of the screen. I finally want to taste this one. This one is at the Knob Creek. This is a special limited edition. And for some of you, we're officially going to be trying this, and then I want to put on a show for all of you. For some of you that are watching, you want a real experience of what it is to have something insane. It's going to happen now very soon. I'm going to be putting something on the screen. I'm going to take out all of these, and I'm going to tell you a recap of all of these before I do that. So for all of you watching, Reaper Crew, don't forget, Reaper Crew, we're number one. Hell yeah, we're number one. Let me wake myself up just a little bit, and let me tell you, we're going to drink this over here. This is Whiskey Encore. You see this? It's a great channel at night if you can't sleep. Cheers to you, Cheech. Let me try this out. Oh, shit. That nose is perfect. Oh shit. Let me nose this one again. I get a ton of brown sugar on here. Exceptional brown sugar. I get a nice amount of caramel. It's almost so much caramel to the point that I almost don't smell that vanilla note on here. The vanilla's there, but the caramel is just overtaking it. And the oak note is just in the back. It's sweet. You can tell that the oak note is very sweet in the back. Ah, shit, this is good. This is 2001 limited edition Knob Creek. This is one of my favorite, man. I can't tell you this. Man, this is good. Now, if any of you want to see Danny, the store clerk, it's only going to be a super chat. I'm not going to be putting Danny on the screen all the time, you know. I'm not going to be putting Danny on the screen. If you guys want to see Danny, you could officially, you can see him all you want. By the way, thank you for putting up your channel on here. If you cannot sleep late at night, if you can't sleep late at night, this is a channel for you. This is like midnight, 1 a.m. Sometimes when I can't sleep, that is a channel for you guys to watch. But I'm going to tell you, you have to understand different personalities. When you put them on the screen, everybody's going to have a subjective opinion. So understand when you watch this show, don't get recommendations from just a random person that hops on. Understand that, there's everybody has their own opinions on certain things. Don't believe everything, because sometimes when people hop on that don't have channels, at the end of the day, they just want, when you're talking about Wild Turkey 101, somebody doesn't like it, somebody says, they just, you'll see what I mean, okay? See what I mean. But Cheech, amazing show late at night sometimes. He doesn't go all day every day, but he does it as many times as he can. Here you go. Whiskey Encore. There you go. Thank you so much, Cheech. Anyways, let me know, is this one out? Again, outstanding nose. I don't think this is a whiskey from Knob Creek that they have released for the price. That used to be $100. For all of you that don't know the price, I'm going to tell you the price for that one. This one used to be $100. And it's beautiful to the point that I do know that when I got this one a long time ago, I told myself, man, what is the point of making a YouTube channel? It's pointless. What's the point of making a YouTube channel? And at the end of the day, that has a lot of memories for me. I had to take it out today because we hit 4 million views. And to me, I think it's something that I put some time and effort into this stream. I put some time and effort to this channel. I put some time and effort to make all of you appreciate each other, because at the end of the day, hey, there's some people that don't like each other. Let's be honest. Some people don't like each other in the chat room sometimes. I put my time and effort in this channel, and for all of you, at the end of the day, you get to see the best whiskeys possible, the number one whiskeys. If I don't show you the whiskeys, it's probably not good. I've have it, and I don't want, like the Basil Hayden line. You'll never see me showing my Basil Haydens. There's only one Basil Hayden that I'll ever show on the screen, and that's about it. Point of the matter is, I've saved a lot of people money, and that's the name of the game. When I do these streams, for me, I want to be you. I want to go back in time. If I can go back in time, I want to save money. So when I do a stream or when I do any kind of video, it's for all of you. You guys are the reason why I do this. I used to be some of you, and at the end of the day, I can't take it anymore. I couldn't take it. So I started a YouTube channel recently, not long ago, and we got to 4 million views. That means I'm doing good. And for anybody that hates on me because you're a bigger channel and I think of content on the spot. I think of content, man, 5 minutes before the stream. You gotta be kidding me. 5 minutes before the stream, I changed the whole stream. And you see it on the thumbnail. You saw the thumbnail. I was gonna put a Stag Jr. I was gonna put Joseph Magnus. Man, come on. Nobody wants to see that. Everybody wants to see my knob, okay? Everybody wants to see my knob. So I show all of you my knob on the 4 million views. No homo. But I'm going to say this, okay? I have to taste this up, okay? I have to taste this up. There has to be a time that I taste this up. Currently on the stream, I mean, at the end of the day, it's Friday. Weekends are the days. We are 45 plus a Cheech. Cheech, send me $85. Cheech! This man is amazing. Anyways, let's go on and taste this up. Cheers to all of you. Cheers to all of you. Let's go on and taste this. This is outstanding. This is heaven. If there was one bottle on the screen currently right now that I can say, is this bottle. This is heaven. I have the cinnamon pop. There's a little tad bit of cinnamon. The oak note is there. It's beautiful. Oh man, the sweetness on the oak note on here is what gets me. This sweetness is so good on this Knob Creek. It is the best. Oh. I'm sorry, Cheech. I have to put this on the screen, man. I have to hold my head, man. Shit, this is so good. Oh, shit. Oh, man. This is so good. Look, if any of you see this for $200, please buy it for me. I need this bottle again. I don't have a backup for this. I've gone through only 2 bottles of this. If any of you see this for $200, please let me know. I need this again. This is beyond me. This is the bottle that I want for my birthday. This is the bottle that I can say officially Knob Creek. It takes me back to the time when the old labels used to be 120 proof. It used to be a brown label. I remember those times. I went through about 3 of those. I gave one away to one of my best friends, and his girlfriend drank all of the Knob Creek. It was her first time drinking whiskey. I remember this a long time ago. I'm going to tell you this whiskey is just phenomenal. Oh man, that's good. Holy shit. Holy shit. Cheech, let me tell you this. Let me see. Where's Cheech at? Okay, Cheech, if you start a stream, if you're starting a stream today, if you started at 12 o'clock, I think 12 o'clock should be a good time to do it, or 11:30 or something like that. I can forward this show over there. I could do you the favor, okay? I could forward this show over there. This is fabulous, okay? This Knob Creek is outstanding. This is everything you wanted in Knob Creek. Oh, look at this. Can you see the Whiskey Encore label? It's all oiled up. Oh man, this is outstanding. This is insane. Oh man. The finish also, I do get a little bit of leather on there on the finish. The oak note is still sweet, still nice. It's everything you want in a Knob Creek. If they were to do this over again like they did, it would be outstanding. But unfortunately, they have never been able to replicate this. And I'm going to say this. This is just so good. This is just, God, this is just so good. This is the perfect whiskey to have. So I'm going to drink the rest of this. Out of all of these, that whiskey is number one. It's perfect. The nose is perfect. The palate, the finish. The finish, let me tell you this. Everything that you got on any of the other whiskeys that you feel was a little bit too much. This whiskey, this knob, toned it down completely. It toned it down to the perfect level. Sometimes when you need something perfect, you might need to pay the piper. And I'm going to say this. Currently, on that Knob Creek that I'm drinking right now, you might see it online for $350. You might even see it for $400. $400 is not worth buying. If you buy it for $400, it's not worth it. $300 is not worth it. I think $250 or $200 would be the most I would pay for that, because it gives me memories and it's fantastic. I can drink it for times like this. Beautiful times like this. That Knob Creek is outstanding. It's just so good. So let me tell you my rankings on all of these. I'm about to give you the ranking. Number one on this, as a matter of fact, I shouldn't, man, I messed up. I'm supposed to go from number 5 to number 1. Well, let's just pretend you didn't see that, yeah? Let's pretend you didn't see that, yeah? Yeah, let's just pretend you didn't see that. Let's back up. Last place on the stream currently, I'm going to say, last place, personally, it's a fantastic whiskey, but the problem is, obviously, you've already seen the problem. The 12 is amazing. And so anyways, this is the last place, okay? Now 15, it's good. But personally, I can tell you, If you find it for $200, it's not worth it. If you find it for under $100, it's a fantastic bottle to have. But that I have to put that one in last place, okay? Knob Creek 15, last place. What is it? Fourth place now. I have to think of fourth place. And fourth place currently on the stream. Let's see what we have fourth place. I'm going to make sure that none of you fall asleep. So let's put a little bit of a banger on here. Ladies and gentlemen, fourth place on this stream. So this is fifth place. This is last place. Fourth place. It's still good, man. It's still good. The one I'm going to put in fourth place is still fantastic. Okay, this one's fantastic. This is still fantastic. If you ever get this, it's still good. Just think of it as number one, but it's not number one. It's number 4 on the screen. It's fantastic still. You just add a little bit of water, and you're really going to elevate this to another level. It's fantastic. But I had to put this one number 4. Number 3. Number 3 currently. Oh, man, this is hard. This is really hard. To me, personally, I have to say there's a reason why I'm putting this one number 3. Because personally, you know what? Personally, it doesn't have that. It doesn't have that richness. It doesn't have that richness. It doesn't have that amazing oak note that I want. That aged oak note. But it's amazing. This one that I'm putting number 3 is fantastic. It's probably one of the best oak notes on here, but it's just it doesn't parlay with the best one currently. That just it gives you all the richness. I'm gonna tell you, this one's fantastic. Okay, this one's fantastic. Knob 12, it is just so good. You don't understand how good it is till you buy it. When you buy and you drink it, you're gonna say, holy shit, this is just outstanding. There's no whiskey out there that's better than this. This is really good. But personally, if you have all of them, you kind of have an idea, you know in fact that it's not the best one. Knob Creek 12 is fantastic. The price is amazing. Don't deny that this bottle is a bottle that you should definitely buy. This is fantastic. But I had to put that one in third place. In second place, I think all of you already know what is in second place because I kind of messed up and I told you what is first place. This over here. Okay, this is phenomenal. This is outstanding. This juice over here, this knob 18, Knob Creek 18, it's everything that I want. Now for some of you, I'm gonna say this. Let me tune it down just a tad bit. Okay, for some of you, you might not like this. If you're not a whiskey enthusiast, if you're not a whiskey connoisseur, you will not like this. I'm telling you this right now. My recommendation, if you're a rookie, out of all of them, the best bottle for you, if you're a rookie and you don't know about whiskey and you're watching this for your first time, this Knob Creek 12 will be number 1. Okay, that will be number 1. But currently for me, this is number 2. Knob Creek 18, it is so good. It is so rich. It is everything you want in a $200 bottle. You got the age on the oak. You got the sweetness. You got the caramels. You got, for me, what does it for me on that bottle? Okay, what does it for me on that bottle? I get that leather note, if I remember correctly, and I get the tobacco. That to me is what I like, and I will pay the price for that. To be backed up with the richness of that oak note, that aged oak note, to me, is amazing. So I have this in number 2. And number 1 is this one. I can't tell you more about this. It's hard to find. If you find it, congratulations. You got probably the best bottle of Knob Creek has probably ever put out. It's just so good. It is so amazing. It's just fabulous. And for all of you watching, I'm going to tell you this. I think this is the moment that finally some of you wanted to see. Some of you wanted to see a different moment. As a matter of fact, I wanted to see a different moment. So for all of you watching, let me say this. We're going to start this new stream. This is like a new stream we're about to do. Ladies and gentlemen, this one took it. The Knob Creek Limited Edition. You can find those in your nearest store, maybe sometimes. But we have to do this because I'm looking forward to this stream. This is the moment that, for me, this is the fun moment for me. I'm about to do the fun moment. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's transition and let's do this on a good new note. Let's do this, man. Oh shit. Oh man. I think it's too dark, isn't it? At least this is finally the moment that some of you, if you're watching right now, let me say this, okay? I have something on the screen. And for some of you that don't know what's happening, well, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I do know that this is gonna be a monumental moment for some of you. Some of you want something different. Some of you want something fun. Some of you want something out of this world. And I'm going to give it to you now on this stream. So for all of you watching, let me just say this. What I'm about to do is something different, something insane. And for all of you, let me put this back just a tad bit. Okay, so this is something that... Cheech, I see you, Cheech. Cheech sent me this for my birthday. My birthday is officially about next week. We're going to do a stream next week for my birthday. And I want to make sure that all of you understand, okay? When it comes to my birthday, I sometimes do these streams. So last year I did a birthday stream, and it's amazing. So Cheech, this is your moment. And for all of you that do not know, I know Cheech like from the back of my hand. I know for a fact that he's for all of you that do not know, an Aries is, let me tell you this, an Aries is a person that they just want it right now. There's something about an Aries that they just want it. They want everything right now. They just, boom, just show me right now. Do it right now. An Aries has no patience. And I know, in fact, Cheech, for this whole stream, Cheech has been probably in his head like, dude, the whiskey. I want to see the whiskey. And I left this for the end because for all of you, this is a VI. You see what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. Cheech says, right now. This is what I mean. So for all of you that don't think that I don't know you, I know you very well. Some of you, they're in the chat room. I'm going to say this, okay? Some of you in the chat room, I appreciate all of you. You guys are all awesome. But at the end of the day, we're doing this right now. We're doing this bottle popping. This is going to be, it's just insane. This is going to be, how can I explain to this? For some of you that do not know what Aries, he wants me to open this right now and just break it through. He wants me to break this through. I know it. Point of the matter is, I'm gonna do it slowly. Sheila, thank you so much for the 20 again. Shout out to Shane. I think he's a leader today on the stream. And AM, I hope to God that you're drinking AM. I hope to God you're drinking whiskey and enjoying this, because this is the most VIP section on this stream. If you have got to the end of the stream, you have officially made it to the best part of the stream. Okay, the whole stream was amazing. Yeah, it was cool. But this is officially like me touching water with a little bit of rocks, and I got no croc on. Okay, I got no croc sandal on. I'm touching those rocks. It's hitting my feet. I don't know what to do. I'm getting those spikes on my feet. Oh Jesus. Lord heavens, is there leeches in the water? This is the moment. Oh shit, do I go out of the water? I can't back up now. I'm here in the water. Holy shit, is that a fish? No, it's a catfish. I feel the catfish on my feet. That is the moment that I'm feeling right now, okay? I'm in the water right now. I can't back up. So ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. Cheech sent me this bottle. And for some of you watching, this is so fucking amazing. Holy shit, this is the first time I do this. For some of you watching, at the beginning of the show, I have told you that this stream is going to be probably one of these on here, okay? And so you're probably asking, Chattanooga Whiskey, what is it all about? Well, Chattanooga Distillery, they have an amazing thing going on. It's called experimental bottles. And for all of you that do not know, they only do a couple barrels. And for all of you that do know, well, I guess I just told you. You already know. All of these bottles are bottles that they put out here. Some of these bottles are sold on the spot. Some of them are currently still available. But all of these bottles are released. And most of these bottles are, how can I say this, experimental. So for all of these bottles that we see on the screen, I'm drinking one of them. And Cheech has officially sent me one of them. So officially, for all of you watching, I'm going to tell you this. What we're about to drink is something out of this world. Am I going to spit it out? I don't know. Am I going to say, holy shit, this is the most craziest thing I've ever tasted? Maybe. Am I going to say officially, holy heavens, what the hell do I have? Is this from the planet Pluto? Maybe. But I'm going to say this, for all of you watching, these are bottles that are experimental. They do this and they just put it out there. That's for the fans and that's for the whiskey connoisseurs out there. So we're officially going to be doing one of them on the screen. So for all of you watching, let me tell you this, okay? You have a treat on here, okay? The treat is this bottle that we have. I don't know what it is. I mean, I kind of do know what it is, but I don't know what it tastes like. So anyways, are we ready? Are we all ready to do this? Are we all ready to do this? Shit. This is gonna be good. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Let me open this bottle, yes? Let me open this bottle. Let me open this for all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the time for all of you. This is the VIP. If you got this far on the stream, congratulations. And we're gonna be opening this bottle. Here we go. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, man. I can't see it. Now, for all of you that do not know, an Aries is very impatient. Maybe he should have showed me. Maybe he should have sent with one bag. We might as well, we would have seen the bottle already. I'm like... I'm laughing because I know in fact that this is the worst thing possible for an Aries. An Aries wants you.
Emotional damage. Emotional damage.
dead, man. Again. Alright. Let me collect myself. Shit. Ah. Ah. Man. Ah, man. Okay, so some of you don't know how an Aries is. If you ever meet an Aries is very impatient. He wants a sandwich now. He wants a car now. He goes to the dealership. He says, I don't care what car, just give me the blue one. An Aries literally needs everything now. He's impatient. He has to go now. He has to do everything now. And so for all of you watching, if you don't understand why I'm laughing, it's because he gave me double bags. And I know in fact that it's just deep down. It's just, he's so frustrated, but he knows I'm going to show it. Point of the matter is, hey Cheech, man, thank you so much for this. I'm going to stop laughing and we're going to get on with this. Let me open this over here. That was the longest laugh I've ever had in my life. Here we go. Let's open this. Yes? Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. When it comes to this bottle, this is the most beautiful bottle that I have ever laid eyes on. For all of you watching, this is actually a green bottle. You heard it here first. This is a green bottle, and for all of you watching, this is the most craziest looking bottle. I'm going to try to show you this bottle up close. Look at how beautiful green this is. I'm going to try to actually put a little bit of a light on here so that some of you can see this. I'm going to put a light on here. Okay, let me put a light on here so you can see this. Here we go. Let's put the light. Let me see if I can actually show you how green. Look at that. Look at that. It's a green bottle. Look at that. How insane that is. Now you can tell my cover is green. It's a beautiful bottle. Let me see if I can turn this off. Turn this off. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that bottle is. It's green. It's all green. Look at that. How amazing that is. Isn't that awesome? Anyways, the point of the matter is, we're going to pop this open right now. And for some of you that want to know about this, we're going to talk about this because I have no idea what I'm drinking. I just know that, in fact, that this bottle is one of the bottles that I've wanted. And it's so, look at that. It's so cool, man. It's one of the coolest bottles I have ever seen in my life. It's amazing. So we're gonna actually put this on the screen for some of you. This is an extra add-on for all of you. Here we go. Put it on the screen. This is batch 36 for some of you that know whiskey. This is the experimental batch 36. And if all of you want to know what this is going to be... You guys have a treat on here. Let me see this. There's a lot of stuff on here, but let me just explain to you. Okay, with this bottle... Does it look good on the screen? I don't think it looks that good. Let me see if I can... Well, it doesn't look that good, but the point of the matter is, hey... this is, okay, batch 36... Experimental single batch series herbal infused. Yes. Herbal infused. We're going to open this one up. This is the first time I ever try something insane like this. And for some of you watching, this is the moment that some of you are going to say, holy shit, what kind of bottle is this? Well, this is officially, they made 4 barrels, okay? And they're selling this on the market currently for $55 and up. This is herbal infused, so for me, this is something insane. It's a beautiful bottle, and for some of you that want to know, I'm gonna read a little bit of the things that this says here. Over here, it says a couple of things. Okay, But you guys are going to laugh at how I talk about this. It says, inspired by the traditional infused Glorkaga of Germany. This bourbon is a liqueur, was crafted from the variety of German malts. And it also says, this is the best part on here. It says, the whiskey was infused with a blend of Urba traditional. I'm trying to talk German, man. It's hard to talk German. The point of the matter is that it has a lot of herbs in here, and I don't know how this tastes like. But it does tell you on the website, it tells you to drink this with a German beer. So, you know what? This weekend, I'm going to buy a German beer. It has made me want to buy a German beer. I'm going to buy a German beer and have it. By the way, he says over here, it has lots of info on the label. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to read a couple things on the label. It says over here, the style is, oh man, this is German, a German word. Klickakure. I don't know how to say that. It's a German word. It says Kloikake. I think that's the word. Now, it's horrible for me to talk German because I'm an American. But it does say that it's infused with a bunch of different herbs. You got star anise, you got anise, you got a nutmeg, I believe, on here. You got candy syrup, you got dark candy syrup. You got a lot of different things on here. It says cooperage, single-use bourbon barrel. So they do finish this in a used bourbon barrel, last I remember. And for some of you watching, I will tell you, let me see, there's a little bit more info on here. It's supposedly it's a single, I believe they use a single malt recipe on here that they use and that they add on. Now the mash bill over here says yellow corn, pale malt wheat, malted barley, but a special malted barley, and then they put chocolate malted barley. And for all of you that do not know, supposedly this is going to be, it's almost like a malt whiskey that they use on their own whiskey, and they infuse it with a little bit of just a tad bit, I'm not going to say a bunch, but a tad bit of herbs. So this is going to be crazy. We're reading some of these things over here. You can go onto the website and see how it says. It says it's infused. Oh, damn! It's infused in sour cherry ginger, vanilla bean, burdock roots, spearmint, caraway seed, anise seed pods, a bunch of herbs. And also, I will say something. I do want to say something for all of you. I was thinking about putting a whiskey on here. I was thinking about putting this whiskey on here. Now, this is the whiskey nobody likes. This is a whiskey that it is basically like a beer that I'm drinking. And for all of you that do not know this one, god damn shit, time out. Reaper Crew! Don't forget Reaper Crew! Hell yeah, we're number one! LB. Wait, time out. BLB Brewing Company, $41. He is the biggest super chatter on this stream currently. He beat out Shane. He says, cheers, $1 for every year I have been alive. I turned 41 today. My man. Congratulations to make it to 41. 41 is a very beautiful number. If all of you do not know, I use the number 41 in every lottery ticket that I play. There's not one lottery ticket that I don't play that I don't use the number 41. So my man, happy birthday to you. You are the birthday man. And for all of you watching, I will tell you, Super Chats are king. And I'm going to say this. Now that you said beer, I've been talking about beer just now in the last couple seconds. I'm going to say this, okay? If any of you want a whiskey that tastes kind of like beer. Let me say this, okay? This is probably the whiskey for all of you. I'm going to drink that one too while I'm drinking that new one because I'm looking forward to that one. But this one over here is Woodford Reserve, okay? 5 malt stouted mash. And if you know already, there's a certain type of a beer complex on that whiskey. And for some of you that do not know, hey, at the end of the day, you're going to learn. You're going to learn on the stream. This is the VIP moment for some of you. If you have got to this point on the stream, let me just say this. You're amazing. If you got to this point on the stream, you're officially, I mean, you might as well just say, Reaper Crew, we're number one. You might as well say that all the time. Farm Kitty over here says, happy birthday, BLB, Shane over there, Cheech over there, JP, all of you. And for all of you that do not know, I don't think you guys understand. I am such a small channel for what I can be. And, you know, for all of you that's sending appreciation and comments, you guys are fucking amazing. I'm going to keep that on there. Happy birthday, my man. Amazing. For you, I'm going to do this one, okay? I'm going to do this one for you since you sent the 41. I'm going to do this, okay? BLB Brewing Company, you are your number one. Hell yeah, you're number one. I'm going to do that for you because it is your birthday. And hopefully you feel amazing. That's all what it's all about on a birthday, okay? You got to realize you're just a man today. You're born today, and you made it to 41. So congratulations. So let me pop this one open. Looking forward to this. Let's do this on the screen, yeah? Hey, I want to say this, okay? Before we start popping this open, I want to say this, okay? I'm gonna keep you back on the screen, but I do know that Cheech right now, he's sweating his ass off. He's sweating his ass off because I have this backwards, and I know in fact that Neres is gonna be sweating his ass off when I have this back. Oh, it's gonna fall, Cheech! It's gonna fall, Cheech! Cheech, I'm just playing with you, but I'm going to say this. One thing cool about this company, okay, that I will say is that they have full cork tops, okay, full cork tops. And for some of you that do not know, I don't think there's another company that does a full cork top, okay? I think this is the only company that does the whole full cork top. I can't believe it. So here we go. Let me pop this open. That's a full cork top. And for some of you, look at that. That's so cool, man. This is the only company that does it that I know. Full cork top. It's insane. It's insane. By the way, I'm going to be using the same glass that he sent me. So let me clean this out. Let me put a little water on here. Let me clean this out. Let me clean this out. That is his channel, Whiskey Encore. There you go. Thank you so much, Cheech. Let me put it on here. By the way, Cheech, you can Cheech, let me tell you this, Cheech. You can replay this stream on your stream whenever you want. Oh shit, everybody's going cockeyed out here. Oh, shit. You can replay this stream on your stream all you want, okay? Anytime you want to. If you ever have a stream at night, you can replay this. But I'm going to say this, okay? We're going to pour this up over here. And I don't even know. Is it gonna come out green? Wait, time out. Is this going to come out green? We're going to see all here. And ladies and gentlemen, let's pour this up, yes? Oh, shit. Holy shit! I thought this was gonna. Oh shit! The whole room stinks! Oh shoot! Oh shit! God! Oh! Yo! Holy shit! The whole room stinks! Holy shoot! Okay, look, I did not pour myself some Coca-Cola. This is officially, holy shit. Oh, shit. I'm gonna start laughing hysterically again. This is, holy shit. Shout outs to Cheech, shout outs to BLB Brewing Company, okay? Also shout outs to all the super chatters. I'm gonna say this again. Shout outs to Shane. Shane, you got overtaken over here. Sheila, shout outs to Sheila. And shout outs to AM, all the super chatters today. Shout outs to all of you. I will always say shout outs to all of you. I don't care who super chats. You could be Biden. You can super chat me, Biden, and I'll still put you on the screen, and I'll still give you a huge super shout out. So for all of you, hey, look, this is dark, okay? Last time I ate something bad, it wasn't as dark as this, okay? Last time I ate something horrible, it wasn't as dark as this. But let me tell you this. This is insane, okay? The most insane thing that I have done so far. By the way, for some of you that do not know, okay, this is a bourbon liqueur. Okay, that's what they call this, okay? A bourbon liqueur. So please get your facts straight, some of you. This is what you call a bourbon liqueur. You don't want me to say it in German because I can't say it in German. It's called in German Klakuklaka. I don't know how to say it in German. But this is a bourbon liqueur. So for some of you that want to know what this is officially is what is this? This is a bourbon liqueur. Okay. This bottle is so beautiful, man. Holy shit, this is beautiful. As a matter of fact, let me put the top back on. I'm going to do this because I don't have any beer over here currently right now, okay? So for all of you watching, the only thing that I have currently that tastes like beer is that whiskey Woodford Reserve. Okay, that's the only one currently. So by the way, BLB Brewing, thank you so much for the super chat. You're amazing, man. I hope you have an amazing birthday. And I know you're with us, but I do know that tomorrow's a different day. Saturday is an amazing day. I hope in fact you could have, some peace and quiet. I think that's the main thing. Let me put this on the screen. I'm gonna pour myself some of that Woodford Reserve. Now, there's a reason why I picked that Woodford Reserve. It's because it tastes like beer. I don't have any beer, so this is the closest we get to it. Okay, so the company officially says that the best way to drink that bourbon liqueur is to have it with some German beer. So since I don't have German beer, wait, time out. What is this? Time out. Let me see if this is German beer. Oh, maybe it is. Let me see. I have one here, but I don't think it's a beer from Germany. Nah, it's not German. Let me put this back. Let me close this. Yeah, even my dog is saying it's not German. Cool. I'm putting it back. Okay. So we're gonna try this. Another thing also, if you want to know more, you can go to the website. Okay. So I'm gonna taste this. I'm gonna taste this first. Okay. I'm going to drink this first. This is the Woodford Reserve 5 Malt Stout. I know Cheech is dying right now. He wants me to drink that bourbon liqueur. He wants me to drink that. He's dying so hard inside. He wants me. He's probably throwing his phone right now. That's cool. That's cool. I'm going to drink this first because I know, in fact, this has a little bit of a bourbon type of a note on here. So allow me to nose this one out, okay? This is Woodford Reserve. This is the only whiskey that I currently know in the market that has a little bit of a beer, okay? A beer type. So let's try this out. Oh, shit. That smells like complete shit. Holy shit. That smells like beer. That smells like, if I can explain to you, it smells like real beer that it's just been sitting there. Let me smell this up again. Holy shit. Oh, wow. This is very... Oh, you can kind of smell the oak note also. It's kind of funky. It's kind of funky, man. Holy shit. Oh, holy shit, that's funky. The oak note is there. I can smell a little bit of orange. A very nice orange all on here. But the beer note, it's almost like the beer just comes through. It's almost like a... How do I smell this? This reminds me of like Budweiser. The nose of Budweiser. Oh, shit. This is... I love this. I don't really know how to explain it. I just love this one. So anyways, cheers to all of you. Let me try this one before I have the other one. Oh man, that is so good. The nose on that isn't the same as the palate. The palate is nice. It's very almost like orange zest. Almost you kind of feel like you're drinking like a watered down IPA. You have that the zesty note on there. It's a little bit malty, very malty. If I can say very malty. You have the orange zest on there, and it just comes out just, how can I say this? It just comes out just, it's as if it was just, how can I explain? You know that crisp beer taste that you have sometimes when you have a nice IPA, or if you have a beer that has a crisp taste to it that has orange, it crisps you up. It's really nice over here. By the way, let me read this. Let me read this message over here. BLB, if you don't know, he sent a super chat today. So let me read this over here. He says BLB Brewing says that looks like it would go with a Belgium quad or a strong ale, whatever you want to call it. It has a dark stone fruit taste, almost coffee and chocolate. I think you're completely right. I'm gonna say this tomorrow. My task tomorrow is to, I'm gonna try to look for the most German beer possible. To the point that my hand. I'm gonna say this tomorrow. I'm gonna be looking for the most German beer possible. That my hand is gonna start raising up. I'm gonna say, Jesus, shit. This is a German beer. I gotta calm down with my right hand. Holy shit, it's raising up. I'm going to make sure to get the most German beer possible at the store, and I'm going to tell you if there's a monk on this if there's a monk on the beer, it's a buy. Anyways, let me try this out one more time before we go on and taste that Chattanooga experimental herbal infused. Wow, it's super malty. It's super malty. I can taste a little bit of like almost like cocoa taste on here. A little bit of cocoa taste on here. I can taste a tad bit of fruits on this whiskey, this Woodford 5 malt stouted mash whiskey. Woodford does crazy stuff. They did risky stuff on here. Nobody likes this, but to me, I love whiskeys that are different, and to me, I think this is just something so out there that I love it. I love this. It's fabulous. If I can explain to you that oak note, the oak note is in the back, very nice, but I'm going to tell you it's very malty. Orange zest all in my face. The cocoa is there on this whiskey. You almost taste a little bit of fruits, but the fruits, it's not the fruits. It's a little bit, I kind of taste like a little bit of spices on here. Let me taste the rest of this. This is Woodford Reserve. Let me try this. That is one of a kind. Now, if I want to say one thing, okay, I hope that this other thing that I'm having right now is one of a kind too. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to try it out right now in front of you guys. I'm looking forward to this. This is an amazing moment for all of you and for me too, because this is a bottle that I've been wanting for a long time. I've been seeing it. I've been scoping it. And if it wasn't for Cheech, he says it's dark as heck. This is dark as hell. This is dark. This is almost like if I put a Coca-Cola in here. This is super dark. But that doesn't matter if it's dark. I don't care about the color. All I care about is how amazing this stream is. And you know what? We're getting close to the end. That's a funny comment. I like the medicine in the glass. Joking, I've never had it. Well, you're probably never going to have it because there's only 4 barrels, okay? So, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for me to try this one out? I'm looking forward to this. And as a matter of fact, I think some of you don't know that this is a bottle that I've wanted since I've seen it. I have to give a huge thank you to Cheech. I don't know how many thanks I have given him, but it's too many, okay? I've given him too many thanks. Cheech, let me say this is going to be an experience for all of us all here. And for if I say it's horrible, it's probably going to be horrible. So I'm going to just say this. This is going to be amazing. I feel it's going to be amazing. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, expect the unexpected. Here we go. Let me put my... Let me make sure that if anybody's sleeping... Let's wake up and let's do this, okay? Here we go. Chattanooga experimental. Oh shit, this is gonna be insane. Looking forward to this, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go, okay? By the way, I'm gonna wait till somebody says go. In the chat room, you have to say go for me to actually drink this. You say go, do it. You say go, do it. And I'm going to do it 100%. But currently, right now, I have to drink some water. I don't know if I should even drink some water. I'm going to say, Ribico. If you don't know already, Ribico, hell yeah, we're number 1. Allow all of you, please, if you're in the chat room, say something in the chat room, please. Say go, say do it. Okay, there you go, do it. Go, do it. Shane says do it. BLB Brewing, BL Brewing Company says do it. Cheech says go. I know he's the one that his eyes are popping out. His eyes are popping. He wants me to do it. Okay, so here we go. We're about to do this for all of you. I love teasing Aries, man. Aries are the best sign to tease. Cheech, we're gonna do this, okay? Here we go, okay? Cheers to all of you. Let's try this. Oh, by the way, look at my watch. Isn't my watch nice? I have a lot of watches. Shout out to the watch community. Okay. Shout out to the watch community. Oh shit, I almost broke that one. Here we go, okay. Cheeches for you. Whiskey Encore. Here we go. Let's try this out. Let me smell this let's put the Beethoven. Where you at, Beethoven? I need you, Beethoven. Here we go. I need Beethoven. Oh, that's not Beethoven. That's a goddamn friggin' Here we go. Let me drink some water before I do this. It's gonna be insane. And for all of you watching, if you're watching right now, please do me the favor, hit the upvote button for this stream. I think this is one of the best streams I've done this week in the last 3 days. And for all of you watching, Ben, I see you, Ben. For anybody in the chat room, if you could do me the favor on this stream, please, if you don't have the money to send super chats, please do me the favor, hit the upvote button. A lot of people have been here watching, and people are just enjoying this stream. I'm going to say this, okay? We're going to do this. Let's do this stream. If you haven't already, hit the upvote. Please do me the favor, hit the upvote button for the stream, you animals. This is good. This is one of the most amazing streams I have done. If you haven't followed on Instagram, go follow on Instagram. And you know what? We're going to do this. Let's put Beethoven on here. Beethoven, I need you, Beethoven. There you go. There's Beethoven. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's nose this one out. Oh shit, this is insane. Let's know. This is insane. I'm not even smelling this thing. Let me see this. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. That smells like stuff that I put on my back. Holy shit. It's stuff that you put on a wound. If you got a wound when you're a kid, most of the time when you're a kid, it doesn't matter if you're from the 70s, if you're from the 80s, if you're from the 60s. If you're from 1964, shout out to you. If you're from 1964, let me say this. When you were a kid and you fall to the floor, they would put a type of... they'd put a thing on you, and it would be either a red kind of... how can I say, a painkiller and a disinfectant. They put it on your skin and it stays on your skin almost for the whole week. This smells exactly like that, okay? I'm going to say this, I'm going to smell this again, but this smells exactly like that. It almost smells like a kind of I don't know what kind of medicine you put on a skin when you scrape your knees, but this is... Oh shit, this is insane. I'm gonna say this. The best thing about this is the ginger. I love ginger. I have the ginger on here. The ginger is just insane. It's just out of this world. The ginger is like, it's not even from... This ginger's not even from freaking Japan, okay? Japan makes some good sushi. They make some good ginger, but this is ginger from... this is ginger from America. Holy... the spearmint, you smell the spearmint on here. It's almost like somebody just took out a piece of gum next to you. You know, when you're in class back in the 90s, or maybe you're in class and back in the 80s, and somebody takes out a piece of gum. Now, when they take out a piece of gum, you look around and you're like, wait a minute, who the hell is eating gum? And then you look at your friend Billy, you go, Billy, hey, you putting a piece of spearmint gum in your mouth? He goes, yeah. You want one? Whoa, my man, you got some spearmint in here. You really have a lot of different herbs on here. But the spearmint is actually dominating the whole nose on here. It's just so crazy. Oh, holy heavens, this is insane. Holy shit, by the way, Jesus Christ. It's the owner of Zaharov, Reaper Crew in Newark. Holy heavens, George Zaharov with the hard 20. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who this man is the owner of a company. And I've showed many of you that over here, George Zaharov with the $20 schmacker who says, congratulations for the 4 million views. Hey, George Zaharov, thank you so much. I'm going to say this also, thank you to you. There's a lot of people that enjoy the beauty of the fragrance and the art that you do. So for you, George Zaharov, I'm going to say for all of you that are watching, he is an amazing man. He loves art. And if you're watching this stream, this is a stream basically art. You know, some of you watch Bob Ross back in the days. Some of you watch Bob Ross painting a painting. Sometimes that to me was boring. I switched to TV. But if I was back in the days watching Bob Ross or watching the Whiskey Reaper, I'm going to tell you, I would watch myself. If I was a kid, I would watch myself, because sometimes I'm going to say, you know what, people message me sometimes and say, man, I don't know how you think of those things. I don't know how I think of those things either. This is an amazing stream, and George Zaharov, thank you so much for the $20 schmaggaroos, okay? By the way, I'm going to also say, Ben, oh shoot, Ben. I'm going to say this, Ben. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for your first ever super chat on any stream on this world, okay? If you don't know Ben, this is the first time any of us met him, and the beautiful part about this, Ben, is that hopefully you tune into every stream that I do. When you tune into every stream, you will get a wrench. If you get a wrench, you can do anything you want to. Most of the time in my stream, and I rely on my wrenches. The wrenches usually help me out. They tell me what to do. So Ben, thank you so much for that. And if you don't know what he says, Reaper Crew, he says over here, Reaper Crew, hell yeah, we're number one. Each and every one of us out here is number one. There's nobody out here that's a twin. Ben, you're not a twin. I'm not a twin. There's nobody on here that's a twin. So for all of you, you guys are officially number one. You're the reason why I do this stream. You guys are all amazing. And I'm so glad that I can handle a stream like this, because if I had 1,000 people watching, I couldn't handle it. I could not handle it. So Ben, thank you so much for the $10. And I'm going to say this, okay? Oh, man. Ben, man, you amazing. Thank you so much. I'm gonna nose this. I'm going to nose this one out again, okay? Let me nose this one out again. There's something very similar also that I'm smelling currently on here. Let me smell this again. There's something that I smell there, but I can't officially put my nose into what it is that I'm actually smelling. That it's kind of weird. There's something really weird here that I'm just wait, time out. Let me smell this one more time. Ah, let me smell this another time. Well, now the cool part about this one, actually, it has a little bit of a vanilla sweetness on here on the nose. Very, very unique. I'm gonna say this. This is so cool to have a stream like this and do something crazy. This officially is. Wow, this is weird. This is weird as hell. Holy shit, that's weird. Oh fuck, that's weird. Holy shit, that's weird. Well, let me help myself out a little bit, okay? I'm a bad man. Let me just say this. I'm gonna drink this like if it's no tomorrow, so I need some motivation out here.
Real bad man.
Perfect. That's what I needed. By the way, both of you, thank you so much for both of you. George Zahara, thank you so much. I feel amazing. Okay, today I feel amazing. Ben, thank you so much, Ben, for this super chat. I hope I see you more often. Today on the super chats, I got Sheila $20, Shane $20, okay? AM, I also got AM on here with a $5, and then BL Brewing Company 41 Schmeggaroos. He's the leaderboard. He's the leader on the stream. If I end the stream anytime in this hour, he will be the one that's going to be on the screen. Georgia Haroff, thank you so much. Again, always, all the time. You are the reason why many of the people in the fragrance community are still active. Ben, thank you so much. And you know what? It's finally time. I'm going to drink this sucker up, okay? I'm going to drink this sucker up so hard that some of you are going to say, holy shit, I need to go to Red Lobster. And you're probably asking yourself, why would you put that analogy to Red Lobster? Let me tell you this, okay? When you're at Red Lobster, one thing you do at Red Lobster, you suck all of those lobster, anything. You suck those shrimp. You suck everything because Red Lobster is so expensive. As a matter of fact, Red Lobster is one of the most expensive commercial type restaurants here in America. So if you ever go to Red Lobster, and if I gave you a recommendation to go to Red Lobster on this weekend, let me tell you this, okay? I know my parents are not watching, okay? I know my parents are not watching. I do know that my parents do know that I do make a lot of money, but they don't know what it is I do. And at the end of the day, my parents, my own parents, I barely see them. But I do know that now that I just motivated myself to eat at Red Lobster, they're probably going to ask me next week, where is it I want to eat at Red Lobster? I just motivated myself. Jesus Christ. I'm going to be eating at Red Lobster next week. 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what happened on the stream, but I'm going to tell you, we're about to drink this, okay? Here we go. This is the moment that Cheech wants to really just be like, oh man, this is the moment. Okay, so here we go. Let's. Wow, that's insane. The ginger now on his nose is outstanding. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's try this out. Okay, this is experimental. I have to read this comment because this is an amazing comment. Okay, wait, Tom, this is. Don't make me laugh. Cheech has been waiting for me to drink this bottle for about 5 days, and I have him at the end of this hour holding on to him. He's been waiting 5 days for me to drink this. It's amazing. By the way, Shane over here says, I take my mom to Red Lobster once a month. Shane, let me tell you this, okay? I cook so good that I forget that lobsters even exist, okay? So Shane, let me tell you this. I cook meat so good that I forget that anything exists. Any ribeye that I make, any type of meat that I make, New York strip, ribeye, filet mignon, chuck eye, vacillo, any churrasco that I make, it is so good. I sometimes forget that lobster even exists. So for me, doing a stream like this and remembering that Red Lobster actually exists, when my parents ever ask me next week, because I barely talk to them, I try to talk to them every day on text. When they do ask me, where do you want to go? I'm going to tell them I want to eat at Red Lobster. That's the most beautiful thing you have said, Shane. That's a beautiful comment, man. I really like that comment. Anyways, Cheech, hey, this is your This is your moment. I'm going to drink this whiskey. I don't know how much I've been egging you on here on the stream, but we're going to drink this. For all of you that are watching, let's do this, okay? This is an amazing stream. Let's try this. This is experimental single batch series herbal infused Chattanooga whiskey. And for all of you that do not know, they put a little bit of their malted whiskey into this. And we're going to do this right now. Let's do this. Oh man, I gotta sniff that before I lick it. Okay, sorry, Cheech. I gotta sniff this before I lick it. Oh, that's insane. Cheers to all of you. Here we go. Oh man, I'm kind of like on the edge. I don't know if any of you have ever been on the edge of a roller coaster looking down. The roller coaster is officially about to let you go all the way down, but they keep you on the edge. They keep you straight in the sky. You're so high in the air in this roller coaster that the point of the matter is any bird can hit you on the neck any moment. You're so high on that roller coaster. I'm officially so high on that roller coaster right now. I'm edging all of you on. And we haven't even got near to the tip, but we're getting to the tip now to just go all the way down, straight into this. And here we go. Let's try this out. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go down that huge roller coaster ride. Cheers to all of you. Here we go with this. Let's try this out. Oh shit! Oh fucking hell! Oh, I have to stand up. Holy heavens! It's so rich. I have like a. If I can explain to you what the richness on here is, it's like almost like a rich. I don't know if any of you have had a black liqueur. It's like a black liqueur that you have, a twister, one of those twisters that you've ever tried. This tastes exactly like that. It tastes like one of those black liqueur twisters. But I'm going to say this, okay? Oh, man, this is just so goddamn amazing. I love this. Holy shit, this is good. Let me try this again. Cheers, all of you. Holy heaven, this is just so good. Let me try this again. Let me try this one more time. Ah. It's syrupy. It's rich. It's almost like that syrup feel that you have in a Coca-Cola. You know, when you drink a Coca-Cola, it's like syrupy. You have this syrupy taste on here. Also, it reminds me, if any of you don't know, if you've never had, okay, there's a root beer out there. Okay. There's a root beer out there. Let me explain to you. There's a root beer out there that reminds me exactly like this, okay? If some of you haven't had this root beer, it's called what's the name of the root beer? Okay, A&W root beer to me. Okay, A&W root beer to me. It's crispy. It's nice. But think of the richest root beer you've ever had in your life. Something that's like just the most richest root beer ever. Okay. How can I explain it? There's a couple root beers out there. What is it? There's the root beer. What is it called? A&W. There's another root beer called Bargains root beer. It's not none of those. There's another root beer that's very, very rich. It reminds me exactly like that. Okay. What is that root beer? I'm trying to figure out what root beer that is. Wait, time out. I gotta look this up on the internet. Time out. All root beers in the world. Let me see this. This reminds me of a certain root beer that I've had. Okay, let me see the picture of this. Okay, so there's the mug. Okay, there's the mug root beer. It's not like that because the mug root beer is it's crispy, it's rich, but it's not overpowering. There's a root beer that I've had. Like, it's actually a beer that I've actually had. Wait a minute, time out. Let me see this. I'm looking at this over here. I'm trying to figure out what root beer this reminds. There's one root beer that this reminds me of. Holy shit. Where is it? It's actually a beer. I've had it, and let me see. Time out. Let me see. Okay, I think I found it. I don't know if I can put it on the screen, but it really reminds me of a root beer. And some of you are asking yourself, "Wait, are you gonna finish the glass?" Yeah, I'm gonna finish the glass. This is something else. Oh, that's good. That's nice. I do get a little bit of ginger on there. Okay. Also, there's a like I don't understand what it is. It's just, if you smell my breath right now, it smells like fresh ginger just cut up in half. This is out of this world. For all of you that don't like ginger, I wouldn't recommend this. I love ginger. If you do not like root beer, I like root beer. So this is officially something I like. This is something if I drink it with beer, oh my god, this will be insane. Also, if you don't like any herbs out there, if you don't like salad, okay, if you don't like salad, this is not your drink. I'm gonna tell you this: don't even pay $1 for this. If you do not even like salad, this has all the herbal notes that you want on the nose and on the palate. But I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to see if I can find it online so that I can show each and every one of you the root beer that this reminds me of. There's an actual beer. There's an actual beer that I had, and it tastes almost like it. Oh, there we go. I found it. Okay, I'm going to show this on the screen, okay? For some of you, I do know that many of you want to know what it is, so let me put it on the screen. Let me take this onto the screen. This is what it looks like. Let me see. This is the actual... I won't forget how this tastes like. This beer actually tastes exactly almost like this. The only difference is that beer doesn't have... that beer also doesn't have... when I bought this beer a long time ago, it doesn't have the ginger notes on here. This tastes like that beer. It's exactly like that beer. The only thing you have to put on there now, Farm Kitty did say Dr. Brown's. Doesn't Dr. Brown's have like a? I don't think they have root beer. Cheech over here says, "Cheers, Reaper." Hey, great. I'm gonna say this. If you have tasted that beer, it tastes like that beer, but with ginger. Okay, with a little bit of a black liqueur taste on there. And also, I'm going to say this, okay? For some of you watching, you think I don't like this. I'm actually going to pour myself some more, because this is actually really, really good. You actually tasted ginger also. Wow, that's what a fucking bottle. This is a bottle. This is a Cheech. Thank you so much for this. This is outstanding, man. This is outstanding. Let me take a little more taste of this. Oh my god. The ginger's popping off. The ginger's popping off my mouth. Oh shit. The ginger's popping off my mouth. Holy shit. The ginger's popping off my mouth. I still got that root beer taste. Ah, man. I have a tad bit of a... I don't know if it's the wood that I'm tasting on that. I don't know if it's the wood that I'm tasting on that bourbon. Because they use the bourbon, a used bourbon barrel on here. I have a little bit of a lingering wooden note on here. I don't know officially if that is the wooden note that I'm tasting. I'm tasting a little bit of sweetness on here, and the sweetness can be anything but that oak note on it. There's a tad, but you could kind of tell. You can kind of tell that that has a little bit of oak note on here, but nothing insane. The ginger just dominates this. The root beer taste dominates this. I'm having a little bit of almost like a, oh shit! Time out! Shit! Wait a minute! This has, look, if anybody knows what a blueberry tastes like, I would know what a blueberry tastes like because officially I've been promoting this Crown Royal, and this Crown Royal has blackberries, and it has, you know what, it has a little bit of berry notes on here. I do taste a tad bit of some kind of berry on here, but this just tastes like a, let me taste this again. Oh man, I'm getting a little bit of a. It's like a spice on there, like a tad bit of spice. I do get a. I don't know if any of you have ever tried anise. The anise is flowing through. Now the website does say that it has anise. A couple of things on the website. It says it has anise seeds. Anise this and that. I do taste a little bit of that on there. It's kind of flowing through now, but there's like a berry taste on there. There's like a fruit taste on there that keeps me wanting to go back. If it wasn't for that fruity berry taste, I wouldn't go back as much. This is phenomenal. I love this, Cheech, man. You did a hell of a job on here to get this for me. And for all of you that do not know, I've been promoting this because this is just amazing. Blackberry, it's fantastic. If you like berries, you're gonna get a little bit of this on here. I do know that it's a little bit away from the realm of USA whiskey. All of you that are Americans, you like your Kentucky style Indiana whiskey or any kind of whiskey from Tennessee. You don't have too much sugar. I understand. But when it comes to that Crown Royal, it has just a tad bit. Like you have a tad bit of you can tell that it has to have a little bit of sugar, but it's fantastic. And I'm getting a little bit of berry notes on here on this experimental whiskey. It's fabulous. So for all of you watching, let me say this, okay? This stream has been phenomenal. This stream has been so good that I can't even explain to you how good this stream has been, okay? For the 4 million views that we have gone on these streams, let me look again because I think I'm going to end the stream very soon. I'm going to pour myself some more of this. Before I pour myself some more of this, the biggest super chatter currently is, okay, BL Brewing Company 41. Cheers, $1 for every year I have been alive. Happy birthday to you again. And also, we did have the first super chatter on here. Your first super chat on the stream on YouTube. That is amazing. Ben, you are officially one of the guys on here. And for all of you that do not know, all of you are Reaper Crew members. If you stay in the chat room, you will get a wrench. George Zaharoff, the owner of Zaharoff.com, the fragrances, he's amazing. Sheila, Shane, you started us off, and AM, But Brewing Company has a lead on the Super Chats. I'm going to keep an arm here because you know what? We're going to pour ourselves a little bit more. That has to be the coolest thing I have ever tasted so far this week. My recommendation for all of you, if you ever get this bottle, I think this bottle would be amazing to have with sushi. Now, I do know that many of you do know that when it comes to sushi, I do recommend you to have something sweet. So for the next video that I post up, I'm going to be posting up a video with maybe, let me see, I'm going to post up a video. I'm going to post up a video probably with this bottle. That's going to be the next short video that I post up. Sashimi sushi, any kind of fish, any kind of a sushi type of a meal. I think any of these would be fantastic to have. Well, maybe not this one, but this one over here would be fantastic to have. For all of you, let me say this, okay? I think I'm getting to the end of the stream. We have hit 3-hour mark on the stream. It has been an amazing stream. I think I'm going to end the stream very, very soon. For all of you, I'm going to go back. I want to go back and taste this one more time before I even end this stream. Because this stream has been amazing. This stream has been amazing. Cheech over here says, for all of you watching, okay, let me read what he says. And also, I will say, for all of you, let me make sure that I do this for Cheech. Because I want to make sure that he has, let me read this again, or let me read this over here. Let me put this over here. Let me fix this. Let me fix this over here. Cheech over here says that bottle is available at Chattanooga Experimental Distillery in Tennessee. There were only 4 barrels in the blend, and once it's gone, it's gone. 100% for all of you that do not know, that's how it is. For some of you that haven't been watching this one, I will say this one more time. If you go to the website, Chattanooga.com, you will find this bottle on here. And this bottle will officially show you, oh, you can probably see what it says over here. It says over here, let me highlight this, okay? This over here highlighted. Oh shit, you can't see it. Point of matter, it says batch size is 4 barrels only. They will never make anything more than just 4 barrels. So whatever they make, that's it. Once you get it, that's it. And the only way to get it is officially, he says over here, Cheech, officially the only way to get it is to go to the distillery. So Cheech, man, let me say this, man. You're amazing. Thank you so much. The proof on this one is 40.81. It's 81 proof. And the ABV is 40.5 proof. Officially over here it says 40% 5 year, 60% 24-hour finish time, 1 year infused in those herbal notes. For all of you watching, you can go to the website. The release date on that bottle officially is right here. It's January 19th. It's pretty new. So for all of you watching, there's other bottles also there have been sold out. You can't get these bottles, but for this bottle itself, holy shit, that bottle's ridiculous. Let me drink this one more time. I am really liking this a lot. Now I'm going to tell you this, for some of you, I'm going to tell you this, if you don't like sushi, if you don't like Korean food, if you don't like Vietnamese food, personally, I would tell you, just like the website says to have this with German beer. So if you have a German beer on the side, have this with the German beer, and it should be exceptional. So for all of you, let me try this one more time because this is. Oh man, that is so goddamn amazing. That is good, man. Everything that you can think of mentally herbal is literally in your mouth, okay? Anything that you mentally think herbal in your mouth, it is it. Okay, I want to give you that mental thought. If you think ginger is herbal, it's in your mouth. If you think maybe any type of, you know what? Let me say it for some of you. It's almost like having a type of it's almost like having, okay, I'm going to try to help out people that they're trying to look for this. So for some of you that do not like sage, okay, there's a certain thing called sage. You put it all around the room. If you do not like sage, think of that in your mouth. If you don't like that kind of feeling, of that kind of smell, you will not like this. If you do not like ginger with your sushi, you will not like this. If you do not like root beer, you will not like this. I have to be honest with all of you because I have to make sure that all of you understand. Just because I like it doesn't mean that you're going to like it. Okay? I'm going to end the stream now, but I want to make sure that all of you understand. It's a beautiful bottle for people who like ginger, beautiful bottle to like root beer. This has been an amazing stream. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a fabulous stream. You guys are freaking amazing. And for all of you watching, we have hit the 4 million views. We have hit the 3-hour mark. This has been a fantastic show for all of you watching. The biggest super chatter on here is $41, okay? $41. I think everybody out here knows already that we have something going. We have something amazing, and I want all of you to follow with me to the moment that I actually hit those big numbers. I'm trying my best to do everything possible. We hit 4 million views. That's all that matters. It's amazing. Ripper Cool, we're number one. We're number one. The biggest super chatter today is officially BL Brewing Company. I'm going to go check out his channel and see what he has to offer. And for all of you watching, Sheila, thank you so much, Sheila, for the super chat. Shay, thank you so much. And also, AM, I hope you are drinking Larceny while you're watching me. Last time that he drank a Larceny, for all of you that do know, he's one of my wrenches. Last time he drank a Larceny barrel proof, he drank it with another whiskey, and he was out with the cow. So, AM, hey, thank you for being part of this stream. You know, it's always amazing. George Zaharoff, also, thank you always for what you do. Ben, hey man, Ben, you are, hey man, I hope I see you more. You're amazing, and I hope you are in the chat room all the time. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing a giveaway. If you watch Bitcoin, you have to make sure to watch Bitcoin when it hits 70,000. When it hits 70,000, you guys will be the opportunity to be able to get a giveaway. The biggest super chatter today, BL Brewing Company. I'm going to go check out your profile. And at the end of the day, this is the biggest super chat today on the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done a fantastic stream. It has been one amazing stream. Holy shit. From, Knob Creek? We had Knob Creek on the screen. And then we had, what was it, the last one? Knob Creek 18. It has been an amazing stream. We have done a fantastic job on here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the stream now. This is one of the best streams I have done. And you know what? I hope you all have an amazing night tonight. For all of you watching, I'll see you all on the next one. Hey, you never know when I go live, but when I do go live, it will be 9 p.m. So make sure to tune in when I do a stream, 9 p.m. I'll see you all soon. By the way, I have to read this one over here. BL Brewing says, Cheers, brother. I am more for the night. I've been around for a while back in the days when Ziggerman was around. Thanks for the call out and the birthday wishes. Hey, man, it's your birthday. You have to appreciate your birthday. So hopefully, if anything, okay, maybe, okay, maybe BL Brewing, I'm going to tell you, you turn 41. The best thing you can do is eat something amazing. That is the best thing I recommend for you, okay? Put the beer aside. You can have the beer late night. But the one thing I recommend you, BL Brewing, have something amazing. Have something fantastic. Your birthday is here. And we all have to congratulate you for making it to 41. So for all of you watching, hey, I hope you have enjoyed the stream. This has been an amazing stream. Cheech, thank you so much for making this stream happen. If it wasn't for you also, we wouldn't extend the stream. This has been an amazing extension of a stream. And for all of you, thank you so much. Tater Dom, Shane, and all of you. Just because we have a small amount of people in the chat room doesn't mean anything. We are officially, okay? We're officially, okay, you know what time it is. We're officially Hell yeah. I'll see you all soon. And, hey, Sheila. Oh, Sheila. I see you, Sheila. Sheila, have a great night. I hope you recover well. Sheila, I hope everything goes well. And hopefully you have your tacos that you want. Sheila and everybody on here, I'll see you all on the next one. See you all soon. Shout out to Reaper Crew. I see you. See you all soon.